Okay, we're live. That is what it is. So we'll see how this goes. We'll do a little Sunday night stream. We'll smoke a cigarette. And I guess I better set it up on my computer, on my laptop. Now I'm getting text messages, huh? Okay. All good. Hey, Amy. What up, Bud Files? How's it going? Uh-oh. Jan and K, right? That's Jan. I hope I'm reading that right. I'll read that as Jan and K. More text messages, huh? There we go. Perfect. So I took a drive earlier. I drove to Newark Airport and came back. I dropped my brother off. He was going back to Denver. I don't know if any of you caught any of that. Howdy from West Virginia, Jan and Kay. Thanks for coming. I do these panels once or twice a week. They're casual. No fighting, no politics or religion, or at least if you can behave like adults. But, the problem is everyone says, oh, yeah, but no. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ever behaved like an adult, so. Hey, Angel, thank you for coming. I've gone ahead and put the link in the chat. I'll put it in again or as requested if anybody wants. Certainly don't have to come up. But Angel, it's good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Amy, good to see you too. And we have Ellen N. What's up, Ellen? Thanks for stopping by. I'm starting to feel the want for music, but maybe the music don't necessarily help. We got a lot of notices. I'm going to look through a little YouTube here for a minute. Is Ellen here? I'll go look on the street. Oh, yeah, there's all those other people there, yeah. With the Cyrillic alphabet. You know the ones I mean. I just go and peek on the street since Ellen's here. I saw a bunch of people were live already. Mary and Jimbo. I saw Shannon had been up. I noticed some other people. I think in the last 30 minutes, at least half a dozen live streams have gone up. Hello, Mike. Speaking of live streamers, maybe we'll get a live stream out of Mike again. I don't think he's live streamed in a while. Looks like we have a visitor from South Africa. Hello, Tasha. Your microphone is off. You got to unmute yourself. I don't have you. Let me see if I can do it on my end. Nope, I get the note. It says I can't unmute you because you muted yourself. So when you're ready to talk, Tasha, come on out. Hello, Joe. And Breeze. Oh, Breeze is here. It's Oscar night. Who won? Who won the Oscar? Anybody particular? I didn't pay no attention to none of that. In fact, I think it's all a farce. But anyway, that's just me, maybe. Tasha left the panel. I don't know why. Come on back up. Any chance of snow this week? You know, there is. There's a possibility it might snow this evening, but even if it does, it's not going to be an accumulation. I don't believe we're going to get significant snowfall. Hello, Celtic Warrior. Good to see you. I don't believe we're not expecting significant snowfall. Let's put it like that. We might be expecting a little bit of snow, but not enough to shovel. You know what I mean? I'd like to get another 6-8 inches, a foot. It'd be nice to have a foot of snow one day, wouldn't it? It's been several years. I remember about 4 or 5 years ago, we had a lot of snow. Not the case this year. Angel, you have snow falling now? Wow. In the Midwest, yeah, not much snow. No, Joe, I have not. I shaved down here. But I haven't done there was a day about 2 weeks ago I took the scissors to the lead edge of my mustache from here to here. And I'll probably do that again soon because it becomes untenable. Like I can't eat without, you know what I mean? But I do trim my mustache, just the lead edge, like that. You know how it goes with the scissors. But I have not trimmed my beard or any of that. None of that. May is coming though. I'll shave it all off again. I've live streamed my straight razor shave down at there's a Ukrainian guy down there. His name is Vlad. He's down there just on Main Street below Broadway. Yep. So I'll probably live stream it again. I've done it 2 years in a row. I don't know why I wouldn't do it again. I lay in the chair. He straight razor shaves me. Y'all get to mock me in the chat. You know how it goes. It looks tidy. Thank you. Now, years and years ago, and I'm 58, so it was probably like 25 years ago, I actually used to wear a goatee. Like I kept it on. I haven't done that in a long time. Hello, peace, love, and sunshine. Thank you for coming by. Oh crap. Welcome, oh crap. Let me just say this. You're all blue. Please sub to people. Let's sub to oh crap. He's getting close to 1,000. Let's help oh crap out. Let's get him some subs. Anyone else who wants to gain subs, please post your links. Encourage people. I want this platform to be used for they use the word connecting. I want you all to connect with each other. Looks like we got Joe G. What up, Joe?
Not too much, Doug, man. I'm actually still listening to your story, so I'm hearing you out, but I wanted to join in, make myself available for.
Please come on up.
Thank you.
But oh crap can feel it in the air tonight. He's actually Phil Collins. I had no idea. Okay. All right. We have Christopher. Let's say happy birthday, Christopher Hall. Thank you for stopping by.
Happy birthday, Chris.
You subbed.
So,
Oh crap!
Doug, you pick up your brother yesterday or the day before?
I picked him up on Friday evening and I dropped him off tonight. He
Oh, so you
flew
went
in.
to LaGuardia twice?
No, he flew to LaGuardia. He left from Newark. Now, there's flights to this damn airport right here in Westchester. It's only 20 minutes away, and I don't have to go near the city to get there. But he didn't book a flight to Westchester. So
Okay.
nowadays, when anybody comes, I say, look, see if you can go to Westchester instead of fucking, Kennedy's the worst, of course, but
Yeah, I mean,
LaGuardia and Newark are about the same. The difference with LaGuardia is that there's more bad traffic. At least in Newark, the traffic is not so bad. You know what I mean?
now my father, he's from near Westchester, and he told me there's like a really, really great painter from that area. I always forget the guy's name. Do you happen to know just a fine artist painter
Edward
from?
Hopper.
Is that what it is? Edward
I don't know.
Hopper?
Edward Hopper lived in Nyack, about a mile from here. He painted a lot of. He painted a lot of. What am I looking at there? Okay, he painted
Well,
a lot. He painted a famous picture. I believe it's called Nighthawks, and it's the diner with the people. Looks
sure.
and it's nighttime, and it's called night. But he has Edward Hopper did a lot of uh-oh, there we go.
Well, I'll tell you
He did a
this.
lot of
My
famous
father is a
works.
very professional photographer. So when he tells me about visual artists that's like a painter or working with pigments, one thing I know for sure is if my father appreciates it, he definitely pays attention to lighting and to lights. Because my father being a photographer, that's the whole thing. That his whole machine just captures light. So if somebody can do that with a paintbrush, and I know that diner corner scene, and it's been used in so many different ways throughout our,
Yeah,
pop
people
culture and
modify
media.
it and use it. I think they buy the rights and they alter it. They put Superman sitting at the counter instead, or shit like that, right?
Right. Well,
Yeah.
even Dario Argento, the movie Deep Red that he directed. He wrote a lot more movies before that. He directed some that were smaller, but like one of his bigger first ones in '75 or so. Um, they use that. They have a diner scene over there that's set up just like that. That corner of the building is there. And I
Cool.
mean, he wouldn't have to ask for rights because it's just homage. It's not copied.
Sure. But Hopper did a lot of famous works. He painted some of the Victorian houses in Nyack, and you can look him up online. He didn't live his entire life in Nyack, but he did spend several years in Nyack, living in a house. The house is still there. It's a museum to him now.
Right. Yeah, that's what my father was saying is that he went to museum and art exhibits in that area, and he was just saying like, this guy really had sort of a grasp on greatness.
Edgar Allan Poe lived in the Bronx before the Bronx was part of New York City. The Bronx was considered Westchester when Poe lived there. Hello,
Right.
Janet. I've been to his houses down there too. I've been and visited that.
You mentioned how you read and reread those stories. That's really interesting. I've always had that, book. It like most of my entire life since I was 4 years
I've
old. I
read
have
Allan
some
Poe
copy
stories.
of the short stories and everything. I
I've read
reference
some
them a
of those
lot.
stories more times than I can even count. I
Sure.
can almost recite them to you. Almost some of them. Some of them are particularly good, like particularly. You know.
Yeah, I have a couple of favorites.
Mm-hmm.
I've always I've liked The Pit and the Pendulum quite a bit, actually.
That's a good
That's
story.
one.
That's one of the ones that you might get assigned in high school to read.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. No, I just, from the like library sales, I probably had one of those books, the collective works of Poe or whatever,
I
since I
think
was
I
like
read
4
two of
years
them in
old.
high school. I think one was the Pit and the Pendulum, the other was the Black Cat that were assigned.
Okay.
They were assigned, so that were like reading assignments.
Right. Right. What other poetry was in the curriculum? Like I'm thinking
I never went to college, so you're talking high school for me.
high school curriculum. Sure, yeah. College
Okay,
is specialized. You choose whatever you
I
want.
think we read The Scarlet Letter, right? I think
Grapes of Wrath.
we didn't read The Grapes of Wrath. That wasn't assigned, but we did read a few. I'd be hard pressed to come up with them all. All the King's Men. That was political commentary about Huey Long. You know,
Okay.
in New Orleans, in Louisiana, in the 30s.
Right.
We read a bunch. Hard to come up. I read a lot. One book I read for a history class was a book called Killer Angels. It's a novel about the Civil War. That was a fucking
Okay.
good book. Killer Angels was a good fucking book.
I by the time I was in high school and whatnot, I did not read nonfiction.
Hello, Relentless.
But I've always understood that people hide a lot of truth in their novels when it's politically dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, but we would have read Gulliver's Travels.
I did not. I mean, I didn't read any of this time reading
listen,
by them.
you talk about hide shit in their novels because of political. Yeah, that's exactly what Gulliver's Travels was. Just
Okay.
exactly what you said. And it's considered one of the earliest novels. One of the earliest. Maybe not the earliest, but like it was in the when novels were first getting written.
Sure.
Lord of
Yeah.
the Flies,
I
if
gotta
you
ask
read Lord of
Jimmy.
the Flies,
Jimmy's
wait,
a drummer. He's a
let me get
writer
on
and he
that.
knows all about this. He's a
Yeah,
Herman Melville guy. That's what he says.
Melville. We read Melville. We read in school we read Moby Dick. We also read he's got Lord of the Flies in 1984. Read them both. Did not read Fahrenheit. That was not assigned. Mice and Men was not assigned.
I did read Fahrenheit because it was on
Playboy
my
was
father's
unassigned
shelf.
reading. Hmm?
I read Fahrenheit because it was on my father's shelf. That's the Isaac Asimov stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
he was a
didn't
big
read
Asimov. He's a math guy, and it moved him into some science fiction.
Yeah. We did not read Grapes of Wrath or the one you just mentioned, Gadsby. But I knew kids in school who had been assigned them. They were in different English classes than me, I guess. I don't know.
I definitely read that Great Gatsby for sure.
Yeah, Gatsby was a good book.
Yeah,
I know who the brothers Karamazov are, but I don't think I read that.
I don't know that one. When I was cleaning out stuff, I almost gave up this book, and it's a book. It's like a
Oh,
book of sequels, but it's all literary sequels.
mhm.
And I almost gave it up, but they don't really like take donations so much of index books. But I'm so glad I got it back because I go through there,
we,
and you would never believe how many like unauthorized sequels were written to all the like grand novels, and it's just fascinating.
I do believe it.
Yeah, it's fascinating.
Let me make another
They would,
comment. Oh
they
crap!
didn't
We
have
did
fan
read it.
fiction 100 years ago, but they did.
No, they had soft porn 100 years ago in novels. Absolutely.
Well, I don't mean fan
I
fiction
don't
in
know
that
about
way. It's
fan
just like
fiction.
continuing the universe. Yes, there's always a sexual bent somewhere in our writing, you know what I mean? But no, I just mean like they just
No,
continue to expound on the universe. They want to make a part 3 because it's not out there yet, The Muppets have
yep.
to go to space. Jason has to take Manhattan, whatever. But it's fascinating because this thing is just an anthology of sequels in the literary world, and it's just it's just interesting to me how they'll take a story, they just couldn't get enough of it, so they write another whole book, and then somebody else takes it on. It's almost like what they do
Um,
with Star Trek and things like that.
we
They
read
just continue to build the universe.
1984, like Pat pointed out, but we also read Clockwork Orange, which I
Oh,
think is equally as important to a read as 1984. I just
sure.
want to mention that Senate Squirmy Wormy just went live. Um, I feel some of you don't know who that is, but he just went live. If you want to go check him out,
Absolutely, yeah.
my man Senate Squirmy Wormy. Yeah,
He's my man too, man.
I don't think everybody in my chat. I don't think everybody in my chat knows him.
Right. No,
Go grab his link. I'm gonna go grab
this
his
right
link and
here.
post it.
This is his. Mr. Senate is
That's
gonna
true.
get this in the mail, a brown paper bag. It's coming. But yeah, he's my boy, man. I'm gonna send him that shit. I'm gonna keep him in the loop. Yeah, definitely. If he went live, go join him.
Come back. Wait, I'm trying to get back. I'll post the link here. This is Senate Squirmy Wormy link in the chat. He just went live. Okay.
He's a good guy, man. Everybody support him. He's a young guy. He's personable. We need them. They're our future.
Been live. Brocloud's still live. He's been live for hours.
There's a gift in there for him too.
Yep.
He probably won't get it though. Gormy's not going to pass it on. It's kind of a joke. It's a joke.
Brocloud's been live. It says 9 fucking hours. It says. I'm over there now looking at him.
Well, he gets to do it at work. It's, you know what I mean?
That's a long time.
So why not,
live.
right? I know, but he gets to do it at work as well.
Some of these guys going live.
They're trying to rack up those hours, man.
Yeah. Some of these guys go live every day. I don't envy them because I don't think I want to be live every day. You know what I mean?
But, sure. Well, I want to have something to say, and I've been so up in the air for like 3 fucking months at this point, So, I mean, excuse my language, but I want to have something to say, so I can't just be live and say nothing.
I do. That's what I
do too. If you're comfortable with it, that's cool. I'm not. I want to. I'm going to teach you a vocabulary word today. Albondigas.
When I used to live stream downstairs, I played music behind me. Up here, I don't have Alexa, so
right on.
No music. I don't want Alexa up here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's good to have a sanctuary from that connection. I can understand that.
I don't trust Alexa.
Oh, because she's listening all the time.
Yeah, because she listens all the time.
Right. There's no way to trigger her if she isn't listening.
Exactly. She's always
give me
listening.
Convenience, like whatever, man. I won't do it. I won't do it. I don't need that shit.
So I reckon Alexa knows what TV channel I watch, what brand of stuff I use, because she hears us talking down there.
Yeah. Right? They'll send you coupons.
When I go shopping, she probably knows what supermarket I go to.
They'll send you coupons. Yeah. My wife's phone is the iPhone. It's probably the worst because it sends us back and forth information. It lets her sign into any of my accounts. It just does the assuming. If you're close enough to my Wi-Fi, that's for you. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard of. What the hell? My neighbors are close enough to my Wi-Fi to share all my shit too.
Yeah, well, they have to have your password.
No, they don't. Not anymore.
Service, right?
Not anymore. Now the way that they do it is it's all opt-in. They assume everybody's your friend if they're nearby. So all the shit that happens on your phones, your iPhones, you walk by somebody's house, all of a sudden you have their Amazon Prime account and all that.
I don't know, Joe. You may be right. Like I said, I really don't know.
It's looking nasty. That's all I could say.
I
got a friend in Oklahoma. I got to give him a call, man.
You get the
it's
first
time of day. It's been a pleasure hanging in.
Okay, you're gonna go.
I didn't see the chat. I don't know how to use this properly, but
it's okay.
Everybody in the chat, respect.
They were talking about book titles that they had read in high school.
That's good. Yeah,
they were talking about what we were talking about.
Keep reading more.
Now we gotta see. They're still talking. See, Alexa knows he has hemorrhoids.
That's right.
Once again,
Preparation H is 20% off next week for you.
Yep, for you, only for you. So Oh Crap is getting close to 1,000 subs. If you're not subbed up to Oh Crap, please do so. Check out his live stream. If you don't like it, don't go back, but don't unsub. You could be subbed to someone and not go to the streams. It's okay.
I had 30 subscribers about 3 months ago. Now I have over 200. But since I started asking, I've been losing them. So I went from 210 to 204. So you never know what's going to happen.
This is what I find. There's certain streams I go to where the whole purpose of the stream is to connect people. Right? They're mostly, a lot of them in the Philippines, and they're Philippine ladies cooking, in fact. I go to I go to streams like that. I'll get 8, 9, 10 subs while I'm there.
Right. Oh yeah. Just for
Now,
being in the room.
yeah. Whether or not they unsub later, I don't know.
Sure.
You don't know who unsubs. You only know who. You got to notice when someone subs. You don't get a
Yeah,
notice.
I guess I don't really look at those, but yeah,
You
I
don't get a
guess
notice when someone unsubs.
because people will tell me, "Oh, hey Joe, thank you for subbing. I saw you did that," and I don't really see that happening. But
Mhm.
when I get on my laptop, I see a lot
Well,
more. I get to watch the chat replay. I get to see a lot more interactions than just the phone. But I'm kind of phone illiterate. I as far as non-dialing, but that's what I got to do now. I got to dial my man up. So I
yeah,
appreciate you.
my
I'll
phone,
see
Joe.
you soon.
Joe, I'll be
Yes, sir.
perfectly honest with you. You send me a text with a link, I can't open the link because I don't use this phone like that. If someone
Good.
wants to send, seriously,
No, it's good for me to know because I have your email address and your phone
I
number,
know.
right?
If
So
you
if I
want to
want to
send me
send
a
you a
link,
link, it'll be
you
email.
got to
It'll
put it
be
in
email.
the email. You put it on
I
the
will.
phone like this flip
You
phone
can't
I
do it.
use, and I ain't gonna get it. I mean, I'll get it, but I'm not gonna open it because
Yeah, I get that too. I don't do that either. Like people send me links to listen to and music and stuff, and I really don't do that on my phone. At least my computer has a subwoofer, so I can sweeten the sound up a little bit. The phone, it's just that dry, crackly nonsense. I don't want to hear music that way. I want to hear it real.
okay, I put the link in for you, Breeze. The flip
Thank you.
phone.
See you later.
Joe, thank you so much for coming. I'll see you.
Come see me when I stream, Doug.
I try when I can. I come.
I know. And
I
I'll
can't. I
be more
can't always.
consistent.
I can't always come, but I'll come when I can.
Absolutely, man. I know. And
Cool.
and I appreciate you always bring people too. I really appreciate it. I'll see you.
Well, thank you.
All
Listen,
right.
Joe, if you want subs, post your link in my channel. Joe's gone. Okay. What up, Breeze? Did
Ah,
someone post Joe G's link? Maybe I'll go get it.
I just missed Joe. Bye, Joe.
Joe was on his way out. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen Joe. We don't know each other, but I've seen him in chat.
Yeah, Joe's a nice guy. I get along well with Joe. He seems level-headed and reasonable.
Yeah,
Something that you can't say about everybody in chat, Breeze.
I know. I bit my lip a long time ago. Actually, I never said anything. But as you know, Dougie, I'll do a little innuendo posting to whom it may concern.
I see some innuendos in your post. Yes, I do.
In a friendly manner, though. Come on.
I've never known you to be mean to anybody, Breeze.
Hey, I've got a lot of people don't like the Oscars. I like that. I like that pomp and circumstance and all that.
The Oscars? Fuck that shit. But you each your own. Listen, let me ask you a personal question, Breeze.
Yeah.
What have you done to your hair, man? You got it cut or something?
No, I need a cut.
You need a cut. Is that what looks different then? Okay.
But it always comes down in a curl. It just drops. I don't know why. So I always push it back up. I need a professional hairdresser.
Yep. If you have money, you can get one.
Yeah. Well, I know the girls they pay $50 to $100. My neighbor does.
Mm-hmm. I have no idea, honestly, what Stephanie spends on her hair, but she does go about every 2 weeks, which is fine. She works and she's worried about her appearance, and that's all good.
Yeah.
She's in an office doing HR for a company, and she interacts with people, and and appearance matters. Like she can't. My job, I did construction. I wore whatever the hell I wanted. You know what I mean?
Well, me, yeah. I ran a pipe yard. I didn't see anybody. And
Joe, were you being mean in Vegas today? Oh, damn. I'm going to go ahead and post that.
Hey, this old crap. Old crap. I admire old crap. Boy,
old crap's a good dude, man.
He knows more with I don't know, a hammer and a nail than I've known in my life. Boy, that's a talent. I never had that. I think I got kicked out of wood class because I couldn't. I got kicked out of wood class because I couldn't make a shelf. Actually, I did, but when I got it home, it was
Did you
crooked.
have to make we in shop in the basic the shop the first shop
Yeah,
class? We had to
yeah.
make a wooden toolbox, right? Did you
Mm.
make one of those?
No,
Yeah.
no.
No,
I
I
switched
still
over.
have the toolbox I made in wood
Yeah,
shop
I switched over.
in 1979.
I did the I switched over to the printing. That was pretty cool. I like printing.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, this is the old Ben Franklin crap.
Yeah, printing is cool. I have a friend out west in Jackson. He invested a load of money in the printing gear back in the 80s,
Yeah,
and he is rolling in it now, having been printing, and now he's, he prints a lot of stuff.
I
So,
wonder. Yeah, I wonder how these old time printers. Some of them still are in business. With the old piker stick and everything. I wonder how they're doing with
yep,
this high tech fax machines and all that sort of stuff.
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
There's always a market for printers because they can do things that you can't do with a copy machine. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. Like calling cards and stuff like that. Stationery.
Yeah, there's always, well, first of all, yeah, they get to, you get custom stock. You don't need, paper, right?
Yeah, but I used to know all
Okay.
the kinds of paper.
Hmm.
Hey, Jimmy Kimmel had one good joke. What Robert De Niro and now I forget her name. I always forget these names. Um, the girl who played his the girl in Taxi. What was her name?
Movie? That was
Yeah,
Jodie Foster, wasn't it?
yeah, Jodie
Oh,
Foster. Thank
Taxi
you.
or Taxi Driver?
Yeah. So he says, hey,
You think
he
of
says,
Jodie
hey, now,
Foster, the girl
yeah,
that was in The Courtship of Eddie's Father
yeah,
with Bill
yeah.
Bixby, right? That show.
Yeah, I don't know. But Jodie Foster, they were both there, and he had a great joke. And he says, look at Robert De Niro and Jodie Foster. She was young enough to be his daughter, and he says, look at him now. He says she's too old to be his girlfriend. I thought he was going to get up and hit her, do one of those uh, what's the name, Will Smith deals. But no, he took it as a good joke.
That was a pretty good joke. Now she's too old to be
Yeah,
his girlfriend.
yeah.
That was a pretty good
You know,
joke. Yeah.
yeah, I think he's close to 85, and she's only, I'd say,
Why are they an item?
30s. Uh,
Are they an
uh,
item? I don't think Jodie
Robert-
Foster goes with men, does she?
no,
I don't.
no, I didn't want to say anything, but no, she's,
I don't. I'm not sure about that, and not that I even care. But I just. I don't. I'm
no,
not.
no, no,
Yeah.
no. She has a wife or a girlfriend.
Oh yeah. Okay. So.
One
So. No worries for De Niro then, right?
No, but I thought that was funny. But no, it's
Well,
Al
Cat's gonna go
Pacino.
all the way to New Zealand for a snack.
Al Pacino, he's the one that's 85 and his girlfriend's 30 or something.
Okay. How active do you suppose a guy at 85 can be, right?
Hey, I don't know. I don't know. They have a daughter. They had a baby. Now I know how. I don't know if it's some guy that they picked up down in Manhattan. I don't know. Or science is a wonderful thing today.
So you're telling me who is this 85? You said Al Pacino?
Yeah, yeah. He's the one that's married
And he's
to
got a 30-year-old girlfriend who had his
wife,
child. Okay,
wife
yeah.
who had a baby last year.
Yeah, no, that's fine. They make those pills, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder who won that. Geez, I have the Oscars on all night like a hockey game. I got the volume down. I never find out what the hell the end of the score is or who won the Oscars. That guy Paul Giamatti, he was my choice. I don't know if he won or not. Actually, the movie he's in was made down in where a girlfriend of mine lives. Girlfriend of mine, a friend of mine.
So there's a motion picture guild, right?
Mm,
As well as a screen actors guild. There's different guilds. I believe the Oscars are voted on, and there's about 10,000 members of the
yeah,
Motion Pictures Guild, right?
yeah. SAG.
And they vote. They all get a card in the mail 6 months ago or whatever it was, and
Yeah,
or 3 months ago, because I guess you got to let the year end, right? And then they all make their votes.
yeah. So that's your own peers vote for you.
Now,
I
the
know.
Motion Picture Guild, they
Yeah.
vote. So,
Mm.
um,
I remember you mentioned it a couple of times. You did work for Connie Stevens.
I
Wow.
did work. I did work. Yeah, she employed the. Yeah, I did foundation work at her house.
Yeah,
Absolutely, I met her one day. She come around.
yeah.
Um, in Jackson, up on the side of the Butte there on the way out of town, Connie Stevens was building a house.
Mm.
Um, we did the foundation work for that house. It included an indoor swimming pool, which, of course, as a foundation guy, that takes special accommodation, and it's a whole like item into itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at. Oh crap! Exactly. It's like I don't buy into this Oscar shit. I think they're all just trying to promote themselves, right? That's fine. People have a right to self promote.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean I gotta buy it. I don't watch it. I don't pay it any attention. It doesn't mean anything to me. But let me just go further than that. I don't actually watch the fucking movies in the first place,
Mm.
right? You got 10,000 people. Did they watch all these movies? Have they seen all of the actors that are on the ballot? I mean, how you know what I mean? I don't go. I don't watch the
Yeah,
movies.
they must. Yeah, they just like chat. Everybody knows everybody else's business. You know, they know. They basically it's probably a popularity contest, Doug. You
That's the
know.
way I see it. I see
Yeah,
it like a popularity contest amongst a certain group. Not I won't even want to say the cool kids, but let's call it the Motion Picture Guild because that's what it is.
yeah,
So it's a popularity contest.
yep. But I don't know who won Best Picture either. But
Oh, I don't know.
they all picked Oppenheimer. But I don't
Wasn't
know.
that movie like 5 years ago, Oppenheimer? When was
No,
Oppenheimer?
that was last year.
Was it
And
last year? Yeah,
yeah,
okay.
it went right to Netflix from the theater, like if they
I
all
was
do
gonna
that.
say because I thought I saw that on TV. I certainly
Yeah,
didn't see that in the cinema,
yeah.
right?
And I
Hey,
saw
what's up,
Bobby.
Tor?
Yeah, and I think
Tor's here. How
Bobby.
you doing, Imaginator?
Yeah, Hollywood goes against all those other awards, the People's Choice, the Grammy, not the Grammys, the Golden Globes. They go. Hollywood's Oscars always went against the grain. I told you I saw them. I was
What
watching them.
happened? Tor, Crazy Uncle Mike's closed?
Yeah, they have some good music there.
Yeah, I go to Crazy Uncle Mike's.
Yeah,
I
I
saw
like.
Tor was in there a little while ago. I'm just teasing him.
Yeah, they had Dead Dog had a
They had
good
a
band.
Dead cover band last night, a Dead tribute band, a
Yeah.
Grateful Dead tribute band at Uncle Mike's, a Crazy Uncle Mike's last night. Yeah, they did.
Oh, but
And we
Dead
have
Dog
Debs here. Hello, Debs.
they had a tribute to Pink Floyd tonight. Three guys did a good job. If you know
Tonight,
Pink
I
Floyd,
didn't go to Uncle. I didn't hang out there. I was just kind of
but Dead Dogs. Yeah.
breezed through.
How you doing, Tor? Well,
Band is over. Okay. They put a pretty good show. I'm sorry I missed it. I did see you in there when I was looking through the chat. I did see you in there.
yeah, a couple of them closed down about 11 o'clock. And of course, Willie's and AJ's, you never know when they're up. They ding dong not going up.
Is Willie's even up? Has it been up? The other day it wasn't up like all day. It's up now though.
Well,
Let me go down by. I'm gonna have a look at Senate. Squirmy, I guess.
squirmy wormy. Yeah.
Yeah, see what he's doing.
Doesn't he ever get a stomach ache?
I think he does have issues sometimes. Tori's going to be an eye doctor in his next career.
A what?
An eye doctor.
Ah.
Sorry, I'm just looking through these other chats here for a minute.
Oh, no.
Were you going to serenade us tonight on the piano?
Huh?
No. I'm joking. I was encouraging you to play the piano. That's all.
Somebody played, I forget whose stream it was, and he has more high tech keyboard than mine. I forget which one, but he played something, but he was sort of pretty much where mine is, and he played a couple of songs, and the speakers weren't picking it up. I said, "See, that's why I can't play anything, because the speakers won't pick it all up." And I have speakers in it, but I have to put it up here and play like this to hear it. But I did work on a couple of songs, and I put Ray up one of his songs, and I put that on my TV, and I'm trying to come up with the melody for the keyboard to go with one of his guitar songs. And I think the song was that I'm working on is I've seen Fire, James Taylor, Fire and Rain. Yeah.
I've seen fire and I've seen rain. Absolutely.
And I'm trying to, and I went on YouTube, and the guy, and I Googled keyboard playing with the guitar on Fire and Rain, and sure as shit it popped up, and the guy said it's a hard one to do, and I said, yeah, I guess it is, because I play by ear
on the piano.
Yeah. If I know the song, I can
it's
play.
It's Sunday, Tor. Tor, did you move your clock? I hope you move your clock, Tor.
I've seen rain. I don't know the rest of the words, but I guess it'll come again.
Lonely times when I could not find a friend?
Yes.
I think Ray plays that song for us too, doesn't he? Ray Davies? He plays that song for us.
James Taylor, he still lives on the island, right down the street from his old wife, Carly Simon. Yep. I'm sure they still say hi to each other. And everybody's always saying, who was Carly Simon talking about when she did You're So Vain? You probably think the song is about you.
She was singing that song for, what's his name? Beatty, right? Warren Beatty?
That's yeah. I don't know if she's.
That's what people say anyway.
Yeah. God love him. He's 85 too. Say. Wow. I've been to Tanglewood out there in western part of Mass. I thought I was going to hear that guy Ayunki Hayuki Hookah, whoever it is, God love him, he just died. But they had some kind of, and I like classical music, but I don't know who this guy was. So it was a company thing. So we said, screw this. We all went to the beer tent and we got drunk as a bastard. That didn't go over too
Yep.
well with the honcho on the bus ride home. Tango, I was hoping to, Keith Lockhart, that's who we were hoping to see him. Some guy's doing Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. Hello, SA. What's up, SA? How you doing? Thank you for coming.
Yeah, that's beautiful out there. Crap. How's
What's
JoJo
up?
doing? Hey, it is hockey.
Yep.
Yep.
SA, my day was good. How was yours?
Who, me?
No, I'm talking to SA in the chat.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Are
Hockey.
you reading the chat much, Bees?
Some of it, but
Some of it. Okay.
it's hockey.
There you go. You got it. You're all ready with it.
Yeah. Yeah, too bad the Bruins beat the shit out of the Penguins the other night.
Yeah, I saw you said that, right?
Yeah.
In the chat. I know. I saw you.
Yeah,
say that.
That's I was kind of hoping because I had nothing to do, even
I
though
want to post that. There you go. That's the second one of old craps I posted.
Hey, they've got the Rangers, my Stanley Cup choice this year, Saturday. So, hey, even Bobby Orr got old. Yeah, I see old Crosby.
The whole day was traveling, SA. Yeah, you went to visit someone in the hospital. I saw all of that. Again, anybody here, I hope you would subscribe to my friend Shahir Jessa Gone. I call him SA. I can't pronounce all of that. So I hope you would check out his live streams.
Is he in Pakistan?
He's in Pakistan.
Yeah. He comes on your porch in the morning.
He comes on my porch.
Yeah,
I go to his live streams.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen him last time I saw him, he was getting a haircut.
He was getting a haircut. Absolutely. Did you go? Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. You can't tell with me, but I haven't shaved all week.
Oh, well, I'm not paying that close of attention.
It take me 10 years to grow a beard as long as yours. Actually, you cut yours last couple of years, trimmed it.
Every May, I'll get it shaved off. After
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, I'll stop shaving again. I'll shave, more or less between May and the end of November. More or less. So who am I missing here?
JoJo. Every time I see Joe, I always think of Boz Scaggs' song. JoJo.
Mm-hmm.
Down 2 and left. I still get up at the regular time, even though he was an hour ahead.
Yeah, it doesn't take me but about a minute or two to adjust to the time change. I'm over it right away.
Of course, it's easy for me. I'm doing the same thing every day. Nothing but golf. I thought it was going to rain today, and I woke up about 5, and it says, "Holy jeez!"
It was snowing. You got snow, right?
No, the sun was out, and I said, "Wait a minute."
I think they got snow in New Hampshire.
Yeah. Overnight it turned warm. And I called. I says, "Hey, anybody want to go golf?" Nobody wanted to go golfing. So I went uh, up to the clubhouse in the back to have a driving range. I was out there hitting golf balls. I've been stuck inside for 2 weeks in this rain straight. I was happy as a pig in shit.
A very strange story to tell you all. Okay, get started, Tor. Dang. So you've had a drought? What up, Jack? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by, Jack. TR is here too. Hello, TR. Didn't see you come in. You snuck in.
Yeah,
If anybody wants to come up, ask for the link. I'll put the link in the chat.
I've seen Debs. Hi, Debs. Oh, okay. Tor's giving the rest of the story.
You change your name. TR, Queen of Diamonds. I can tell the Queen of Diamonds by the way she shines.
No,
That's a lyric from a song.
you think would be the Queen of Hearts.
Oh crap, posted his link. Anybody should feel free to post their link if they want to. You all modded up.
Yep. Every time I see him, he's working in the shop.
He goes in the garden and he goes on drives too.
Yeah.
Oh crap has a nice live stream.
Like, oh, Terry. Terry
LL Bean Boots. Okay, cool, crap. Thank you. Terry's mostly fishing anymore, but he used to do a lot of other things on his stream. Lately, though, he's like fishing when he goes live.
He's never bored. He's always got his hands doing something.
I've seen him catch a couple of fish even, and a few crabs.
Yeah, I've never seen him catch a fish.
I've seen him catch a couple fish. Not a lot, but a couple. When I'm down visiting him, we catch fish, Once again, not like baskets full, but we do catch a few fish generally every time we go. Chris, you want to come on the panel? Okay, Chris, this is 25th birthday today.
Chris,
I'll put the link in the chat for you, Chris.
Yeah, that was a very good year. Hey, some lady does karaoke. I wonder how she does. I want to go on and do a song.
Who's doing karaoke?
Some lady does karaoke a couple of times a week, and you just go on there. Who cares what you sound like? But I'm trying to figure out how does the people that go on her panel, do they bring the song up, or does she pick one?
I don't know. I'm trying to follow Tor's story here.
Oh,
it
yeah.
dried up and is no longer draining. So something came down there.
Okay.
The drain comes from your roof or from the road, Tor?
5 gallons of milk.
Down the driveway. Okay. Been dry forever. Came home from work and the first thing he noticed, it had a white substance coming from it that looked like milk. It dried up and no longer draining. What the hell could it have been? It's an outdoor drain, right? It doesn't come off your roof. It's draining your driveway to the road or something. If you want me to take an educated guess, I need a little more.
Info, yeah.
So here comes Chris Hall.
Hey, Dougie.
What's up, Chris?
Doing pretty good.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Good.
Hey,
How are
happy
you?
25th
Did you do
there,
anything?
Chris.
Thank you, Breezy. How are you doing today, Breezy?
I'm doing sweet. Hope you had a very nice birthday and many more.
I did.
Happy
I
ones.
did.
Happy ones. Birthdays
I
don't count.
did.
Good.
Like they're happy. And all the days in between the next one. Yeah.
Hey, Breezy, I
What are the
wanted to
garage
tell you
for?
something.
Uh-huh.
Nothing. They're gonna be wet.
You are like a brother to me, Breezy, and I
Why?
love you, dude.
Huh? Well, we are brothers. Everybody's brothers.
I love you, Breezy B.
Chat's one big.
You're
Big
one of my
family. You kidding
favorite
me?
people.
Thank you very much. I appreciate
Pe-
that.
People in chat's like one big family.
Yeah, we're one.
Right?
Yeah, that's right. You can't say that any better. Yeah. Yeah. We're all brothers and sisters.
On Tuesday night, I'm having my birthday dinner.
Ah,
Perfect.
it's not a surprise.
Tuesday night. Where are you going for dinner? Or are you having it at home?
I'm going to a place where they cook food in front of you.
Hey, Doug.
Oh,
Okay. Is it
must
Japanese?
be-
Hey,
yeah,
Yeah, for
Breeze.
Japanese.
yeah, sushi thing.
Other places like that? Hello,
Hey,
Newfoundlander.
Dougie,
How you doing?
I'm gonna get off of here for a second, then I'll be back.
Okay,
All
Hey.
right.
that's fine.
Hello,
All right, bye.
Breeze.
See you later, Christopher.
Hello, Christopher. See you later, Christopher. Hey, Doug, what's happening?
Not much. You're kind of dark where you are. And look,
Yeah,
we got. I
Angel.
assume this is gonna be Pastor Muppets. Not sure though.
What's up, Doug?
Hello.
What's up, Doug?
Oh, it is
It's me.
doing good. How are you?
I'm great, dude. How you doing tonight?
Okay.
Breezy.
March.
Hey, Pastor.
Good to see you, brother.
Hey, I've left a lot of posts in Dougie's porch in the morning for you. I don't know if you see him, but
No, Tor, he's not.
and
That's
hi
not him.
Ingalls, my neighbor
Yeah.
from New Hampshire. Hey, I think Ingalls posted
There you go. There's Ingalls. Ingalls, is your dog about to give birth?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I think he's expecting more puppies.
Yeah,
Right?
we're
You're
gonna
having a
have.
great
Yeah,
night,
within
Breezy.
probably a couple weeks.
A couple
Wow.
weeks? Okay.
Yeah.
Imaginator. Good to see you too.
Hey, Pastor, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing great, brother. How are you doing?
I'm not doing too bad.
Well, it's good.
Hey, Pastor. They had a Goodyear blimp shot of the car race in Phoenix today from the
NASCAR,
blimp
yeah.
now, right? And I saw for miles. I didn't see one blade of grass.
Okay, Tor. Thank you for the information, but the answer is no. That's not him. It is someone else. But we're not going to start talking about the other people here, right? We're just not.
That was funny.
I'll just let you know that's not him, Tor. That's somebody different. Okay?
Who?
Grass is not a big thing out here.
No.
Grass in Arizona? No.
So did Tor ever find out what that white stuff was?
No. Tor says it's a mystery.
Now it wasn't coming down from the spout.
No, he said it was in front of his garage on a driveway in a driveway drain.
Maybe he's got some kind of clay under there. It's loose under the brick.
Who knows? Nah, yeah. Like milk, he said.
Yeah. It's probably clay.
Could be.
Yeah. I had good grass in my yard.
Doug, your brother get off safe and sound?
Yes. Well, he texted me when he got on board. So I assume Everything's good after that, right?
Yep, cool.
Of course, nowadays, and the last few times I've had to fly, I've actually experienced delays and cancellations in my fucking itinerary. And I know that a few months ago it was really bad. It seems to be getting better about the plane scheduling thing. Um, I think the issue was that some of the flights were understaffed and they had to wait for other flights to come in to get crew to man them or some shit. But I waited 6 hours. I don't know. Not the last time we flew, but the time before. Anyway,
I haven't flown in a little bit. My next flight, I want to go to Alaska.
yeah, I've been to Alaska. I went. I flew to Anchorage and I drove up to. There's a ski resort up there, Alyeska, right?
Oh,
And
cool.
I was up there for a few days in April one year to watch a band play.
Oh, nice, cool. Yeah, that's my
I
next
didn't
little.
ski.
That's my next air flight. If I take one when I go somewhere, that's where I want to go.
I took a cruise to Alaska.
Alaska by cruise would be cool. I'll tell you the truth,
Yeah.
Pastor Muppets. I ain't really like the notion of getting on a cruise ship like that, though. I'd rather go, boat to boat, but a cruise ship is a city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll,
that's
I'll,
true.
I'll go. I'll go anywhere by train.
I like the fact that every night, as you sleep, your cruise ship takes you to another destination.
Another destination, yeah.
And then when you wake up in the morning, you're in a different city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. It's kind
That's
of cool.
great. That's great.
Yeah, I like to take a Mediterranean cruise. I took a cruise ship to Bermuda. Slept that night after we passed out, and next morning we were in Hamilton.
I told you, Pastor, back in the 80s, I sailed, right?
Yeah, you told me, Doug.
I told you that. I sailed with these guys for 10 months. We left Cape Town right at Christmas time, 84 to
Cape
80.
Town, South Africa?
Cape Town, South Africa, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And we went, our destination was Falmouth, England, right, in Cornwall. And
Okay.
but of course, you got to follow the trade winds. So you cross the South Atlantic from east to west. You go up through the West Indies, and you cross the North Atlantic from west to east to get there. Going straight up the coast on the east side over there along Africa. That's not the efficient way to sail. We were sailing. We were on a 50-foot catamaran.
Okay.
How long did that take you?
I was with them for 10 months, but we made about 17 ports of call.
Yeah.
Along the way, we went to St. Helena, Barbados, Bequia, God knows Antigua, whatnot, St. Martin.
Cool.
Went to Bermuda and the Azores.
Nice.
I'd go back to Bermuda. I like
I was about 18 or 19 years old. I did that instead of going to college.
Yeah. Ooh.
Closest I've been to Alaska was Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan. Try to say that 3 times.
Saskatchewan, yeah.
Alaska is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
I think crap has a joke. Yeah, Alaska was beautiful. Let's I'll tell you what. I was in Alaska for I think 4 days.
By train, crap.
I was nowhere near long enough. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I wasn't skiing. I didn't go there to ski. I didn't take my gear. I don't think I had it budgeted at the time. I was there to see the shows. I went for the music.
Yeah.
My buddy was playing. My buddy's band was playing up there. Another confession. Make another confession. I went to Maui for the same thing. Watched the same band play in Maui.
No shit. Cool.
Wow.
Once again, I was probably on a shoestring budget. I didn't do much. I did circumnavigate the island by car. Of course, you drive around. What the fuck? It's tropical, lush rainforest up in the mountains. It's kind of cool. Maui's a very interesting place.
Yeah, I've been to Maui.
We visited the lava flow. We went out, drove out, and went out in the lava flows and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't that
I
a
didn't was any fancy partying or whining and dining. The band was playing in a bar. That's where I went. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I went over to the Big Island.
Mhm.
a couple of times. Hawaii itself, and this was back, in the 80s. And of course, we were there, and I was there in 86 when it erupted. We were watching that live alive.
Oh shit! Hello, Brian. How you doing? That's pretty
My
cool.
my brother lives on Oahu. He's been there for about 35 years.
Your brother's there still
Yeah,
on
yeah,
Oahu. Oh,
yeah.
wow. So do you ever go visit him? Just
The
for the week?
island way of Saint Mary.
Yeah, several times I've been there.
Cool. I mentioned earlier that I was in the Azores, and it would have been about 1985,
Yeah,
maybe the month of July or August. Not really sure. I may
cool.
be a year ahead. I think it was 84, not 85. It was 84,
Yeah,
and I'd been sailing by that time for about 8 months. We would have left Cape Town in early January of 84, I think. On the Azores, of course, like islands in the middle of the ocean tend to be, they're volcanic, and the
yes.
sand in the Azores is black, like
All of it, huh? Huh.
my shirt black. It's not white sand; it's black.
Yeah,
Um, 5 miles off, I was in Horta on the island of Faial, right? 5 miles away, there's another island. The Azores is a cluster of islands, like Hawaii. The island, the whole time I was there, which was about 4 days, there was a vertical plume of black smoke coming from the island 5 miles away.
wow.
Well, I didn't see anything orange, but it was a vertical plume of black smoke.
Hi, Joe.
Thought that was
Hey,
pretty cool.
isn't there an active volcano on one of the islands now? I mean,
In Hawaii,
Where
yes.
in the Azores, perhaps
well,
I don't
no,
know.
a
Yeah,
couple of weeks ago they thought
I
it was
mean,
going to fall.
I think the plume of black smoke indicates an active volcano, right? I mean, am I wrong about that? Yeah.
No, no,
Now I know there's been a lot of volcanic activity up in Iceland. I've been watching it live
Mhm.
on YouTube.
yeah. Is that still going?
I don't think it's still going. No.
No, I watched that. The guy was way up there. Hey, do they have cruise ships to Australia?
What's that?
Hey, Chris. Good to see you.
Somebody's police scanners on.
Yeah. I get my son
You
on.
lived in Hawaii for a year, Cap?
Happy birthday, Chris. I'm sorry I forgot to tell you.
He came up on the panel earlier, and I wished him a happy birthday. I think he'll be good.
I'm saying, yeah, happy birthday, Chris.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I saw a document on that old crap. The old Arizona is still. They said it's still leaking oil. Little bullets, droplets. Was that 100 years ago?
There we go. That volcanoes. Just saw a video last night about the mega. Let me post that. Yeah. Okay. I lived in Jackson, Jack, on the just around the very near the caldera. Jackson, and we got Kittles. Glad to see you, Kittles. Yeah, very close to that volcano. Let me tell you something about Jackson, Jack. There were over 700 seismic, recordable seismic activity in Jackson, 70 miles away from the Yellowstone crater. In one of the years I was there, they have earthquakes all the time, little tiny ones that you might not feel, but that register on the Richter scale because of that volcano. And I've been sitting in a basement room and seen the picture hanging on the wall like this. It's a little bit slightly. It's a fucking earthquake happening. That's what it is. You don't
It
feel
is,
them.
Dougie.
Once
Kittles.
in a while, something might be damaged. Mr. Kittleson,
Yeah,
how you doing?
I'm not doing good at all.
What can I do for you?
Just be here.
I'm here.
I had a bad day today. I had the worst day of my life today.
Oh no,
Okay.
that's not
We'll
good.
we'll be here. Where did Pastor go? Did Pastor leave?
My heart hurts.
What happened?
The world fell apart on me.
Oh, come on now.
Are you in Jacksonville?
Yeah. I'm in some dark alleys trying to go to sleep.
You can't
You
stay
have
at the bus station?
Now it closed at 9.
Where are you heading?
Jacksonville. I don't know why. I just decided to come here. I have no idea why.
No, it's a
You talked about going to the carnival to get job. Did you do that?
Oh, no.
well, Kittles. It's a new environment.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
That you would be. Is it warm there tonight?
No, it's kind of chilly.
Well, make sure if you're gonna stay outside, if you can't find a shelter, which there's plenty of them, make sure your back is against the. Did you eat today?
Huh?
Did you eat?
Yeah, I went to the Waffle House.
Yeah, you used to work in the Waffle House.
Yeah.
Well, knock on their door in the morning and say, "Hey,
I already was there. I already did that.
oh, you oh,
I don't fuck around. When I want to do something, I do it.
well, that's what you gotta do. You gotta. It's a tough position to be in, and it's easy for me or anybody to say, "Well, get your bootstraps up," but you just started doing that. And the key word is you're in a new environment right now. You're not where your troubles start. You're somewhere else. That's a key, believe it or not. Yeah. But keep us up to date on it if you get a job. If
I
not,
haven't.
oh, you'd love to.
I haven't. I haven't had my meds in 4 days. She won't send them to me.
Hmm.
I hurt. I am hurting so bad right now.
Why don't you go back home where you were so you can get your meds and stuff?
I'm not allowed to go back.
Hmm. You will have to get through the night.
I know. I know.
And this isn't much support, but you have the support here.
That's all I need. That's all I need from you right now. That's all I need. That's all I'm asking for. I don't want nothing
Okay.
else. I don't want snip. I don't want.
Yeah,
I
I'm
just.
back now.
Kittles,
I just.
And a technician.
Kittles,
I just.
it's not a tangible support. It's a support from our hearts to you.
That's what I need right now. That's exactly what I need right now.
Friendship and love and helping hand. Don't be-
Let me ask you a question, Mr. Kittleson. Are
Yeah.
there's services available in Jacksonville, right? There are shelters available, correct?
I don't know yet. I was so fucking tired today. I was so fucking lost and confused. This whole day's been a blur for me. I don't know what happened today.
Did you get your phone charged up to the max?
It has.
Well, look on it. Look, keep your mind occupied. Look on it and let what Dougie just
Hey,
said. Look,
hey,
look tonight.
it's got. Hey, this is kind of ironic. It's got 69%.
I know what
Where's
that
wheat?
means.
Okay.
Yeah. But you know what though? That's a hard lesson to learn in life. That's a hard lesson to learn in life. Expect the unexpected. Expect the
Gal pal.
unexpected.
That is
You know what
Hey,
though?
hey, Kittles.
Who's that?
It's me. It's Gal Pal.
We don't
Oh, I
see
don't.
you. You don't have your camera on or something, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I was in the middle of getting dressed and stuff.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming up.
Hey,
And I was at the beaches. He was entertaining me with videos on the thing. Um,
Oh, cool.
I was watching for Kittles to come on, and he came on here. Kittles, where are you at? What's going on? Kittles.
I don't know. I don't know where I am.
Okay.
As JoJo just said, Kittles needs his medicine.
Yeah. You have your meds with you?
Hey, drop yourself off at the hospital, Kittles. They'll take care of you.
So you don't have your medicine with you?
No.
Okay.
ASAP to the hospital. Or any urgent care that's open. That would be a wise decision to make tonight. And bed and room will come with that. Help will come with that. And before you know it, we'll be coming in and say, we want some of those Kittle special pancakes you make.
Hey, let me tell you something. Don't count the Kittles out, man. Don't count me out, man. I tell you what, never,
Kittles,
never.
I'm trying to help you figure out what to
Anybody,
do.
anybody who fucking,
You have access to the private chat?
huh?
You have access to the private chat on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. Go back there and respond to my question, please.
All right.
Thank you.
Comments? No.
Nope, not comments. Private chat.
Hey, Gal Pal, how's Clementine doing?
She's doing really good. She's starting to talk all these words, and she runs around and climbs on stuff, and she's like an actual kid now. I wish I was closer so I could enjoy her more. But we video call all the time.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
Are they coming up?
It's not like the old days. You get to see her in person, face to face.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mr. Kittleson.
Yeah.
But she gets right up to she kisses the camera when she'll be like, "Bye, Gammy," and she kisses the camera.
Yeah, I always wondered if I had a daughter. But by the time she's 5, she'll know every square in the world.
She's
Okay,
got
I
her
got
hair
it, Doug.
on her
Thank
back already.
And I want to say this right now. I want to say this right now to everybody who can hear me. Even Kittles has a soft side. Even I have a soft side. And I tell you what, my soft side is so fucking soft, I crying right now.
That's all you have to let it out.
It's okay. It's
That's
okay
why
to
we
cry,
cry.
kiddos. Everybody, it's okay to
Yep.
cry. Everybody cry.
That's why we cry.
Have you given some thought to what you're gonna do in the morning?
Yes, I've
Hello,
decided
Emily.
what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fucking I'm
Hello,
gonna try
Mary
to get
Morning.
some I'm gonna try to get some sleep tonight. And then in the morning time, I'm gonna walk to the truck stop. They got a Pilot Flying J 3.5 miles up the road. I'm gonna walk up to the truck stop. I'm gonna take me a shower. I'm gonna fucking shave myself. I'm gonna shave my face. I'm gonna get a shower to make me feel better, and then I'm gonna go apply for my job. I'm gonna go apply for a job at the Waffle House.
Three and
Ooh,
a half for
that
what?
sounds like a good plan.
All right, that's
Okay.
good. That's what we originally talked about this morning when we saw you. That's what
Yeah.
you wanted to
Now,
do. So keep moving. Keep positive, kiddos, man. Don't get down, okay? It makes me
Yep.
feel bad. It makes us sad. There's people we do care about you. There's people that care about you.
Yep. You said it
Okay?
yourself there, Dougie, Kittles. You said I'm down, but I'm not out. Ah,
um,
yep.
truck
Get
stop
up
not a
and do it
bad place
again.
to spend a night either, Mr.
No.
Kittleson.
I know it's too. I'm too. I'm too fucking tired to walk 3.5 miles right now. I am.
Now, at the truck stop, the shower will be available to you. Does it cost? It costs a couple bucks, right?
No, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna ask a trucker for a fucking shower ticket.
I got it. Yeah, shower ticket. You can't buy your own
Yeah,
shower ticket. Is my question.
Hi, Shandy. Hi, Angel.
Hello,
I've got
Shandy.
Hey,
I've
I
got
forgot to give Joe a hug. Hi, Joe.
Let me ask you a question. I've often wondered because I drive a lot. I'm in a car. I'm not a trucker, and I know about the shower ticket. You wait and they call your number. Um, is that not something I couldn't do that as an automobile driver? I couldn't buy a ticket and take a shower if I wanted. Like just
I
as
I
a,
I
you don't
don't
know.
I don't know.
I think so.
Yeah, because
I don't
shower
think.
tickets are provided to drivers by their boss, right?
No, it comes when you get gas. You usually buy a ticket to get a
You buy
shower.
gas, you buy tickets, so you pay for them anyway. So why
It,
wouldn't they take your money and just? Why do you got to ask for a ticket? Can't you just buy one?
I believe you can do it right online.
Really, newfound.
Yeah,
That's surprising.
I'm pretty sure you can.
Mr. Kittleson.
Yeah,
Yeah, you might not need to approach a strange truck driver looking for a shower ticket. Is all I'm getting at. Minimize your liabilities when you're in a vulnerable position, right?
yeah,
Bring everything close to home. Don't rely. Don't look. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
Hello, Gina. Hello, Sean. We've lost Mr. Kittles. Just like that, he's gone.
What state is he in?
Florida.
Florida.
He's in
He went.
Jacksonville.
Yeah, he left
Yeah.
for Florida.
Gina.
Where'd he come? Where'd he leave from?
Gina.
Kentucky.
Yeah,
He was in Kentucky and he went to
Yeah, he
Florida.
left. Yeah, he started out on Sunday in Louisville, and
yeah.
then we saw him the next time in Atlanta, and then we saw him this morning get into Jacksonville,
Yeah.
and he was gonna go get something to eat and check the area out. He talked to some people to find out where he had to go to get to the truck stop and everything, and where the Waffle House was. And then I've been waiting. We've been waiting all day to hear from him
Yeah.
because he said it'd probably be a couple hours, but it's been all this time since like noon.
Wow.
I even got a hold of. I like texted Doug and said, "I hope nothing happened to Kittles."
Last year, he took a similar journey. He went and got work at a carnival as a carny. He was there for about a month, maybe 3 weeks or a month, and then he got back on the bus and went back home. Didn't work out for him. Now, I think his plan this time was to go to the carnival, but he's changed his plan now. So,
Okay.
I thought
and
he was.
as we pointed out earlier, he should be taking meds.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't have his meds, then I don't. That's just not good. You know.
Yeah.
The best thing to do is go right to the hospital now. Right
He
now.
could go to an ER and walk in and say, "Hey," right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Urgent care won't do anything, but the emergency room probably might.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's a nice hospital right in Jacksonville. Jacksonville has one of the best hospitals in the country. Jackson, I forget the name of it. It's right in Jacksonville, Florida, right there.
Okay.
Yeah, I was supposed to go there a couple years ago when I was sick. A doctor was gonna send me over there.
I got Lady Sky coming up.
Who is it?
Hey, this is Mary Burney. Pastor Muppets. What bother? I don't know where you went. You dropped off the panel real quick like that, but it's all good. Thanks for coming by.
Hello, Dougie Doug.
Mary Burney,
Stick,
how are you?
stick
I'm
Hi,
around.
doing
Mary.
good.
Stick around.
This is all new to me about what happened to Kittles. I've heard that he
It's
was
all
going to
new
go
to
to the
me too.
carnival.
It's all new to me too, and I feel bad for him, and I hope
Yeah,
he works out.
what I've been hearing, I feel bad for him too.
I'd like to help him if I can, but he's not here, so we'll let it go.
Yeah, I feel bad from what I'm hearing. I'm very concerned. If he needs his
Let me know.
meds, he needs to go to the hospital.
Well, he's got a
You see,
plan. What he needs to do is, why isn't this posting? Oh, I got. You know what? I had a technical issue. I got to go grab the link again. Hold on, let me get it. Okay, got it. I was wondering why it wasn't going up.
hello Ingalls, hello Siberian Gal Pal,
Hello.
hello
Hello. How you
Breeze.
doing? Oh, there's
I
Kittles.
know,
He's in the
Mary.
chat. Hey, Kittles.
He's coming up.
Stay strong, Kittles.
Yeah, I don't know what's been going on with you Kittles, but stay strong.
Well, let's not speculate. Let's let him talk if he wants to.
Yeah.
Right? It says here he comes.
Hey, Mary Burney.
I
Hey,
don't know
Mary
what happened to you, Kittles, but whatever's going on with you and Linda, I hope y'all work it out.
Hey, Mary Burney. Remember when I told you? Remember when I told you if I was ever single, hit me up.
This isn't the time to laugh, Kittles.
Hey, this is the time to laugh for me. I need to laugh. I need to laugh right
I don't
now.
know what's been going on. I don't know all the details, but whatever it is, everyone is like very concerned about you, about the way we've been hearing things about this. I don't know what's been going on. It's none of my business. It's not my place. But I pray that you and Linda work it out, find
I am
some kind of resolution to solve it.
I am fighting the
Um,
battle of my life right now. I am fighting the battle of I am
well,
fighting
if you're fighting the life of your battle, you need to go to the hospital.
you
Try to
know.
find a hospital nearby to get your medication, and then let them know that whatever medication you take, they'll have it. They can give you your
Hello,
medication
sir.
if you tell them.
Well,
Just tell them that you've been out of your medication for a few days and you need to take it. It's very serious because medication is very serious. You have to take your medication. That's why your doctor prescribed it to you. You got to show them your information and everything, Giddles, so
yeah.
they'll know what type of medications you're on. So you can get it at the hospital if you can find the
Well,
hospital nearby. I'm sure there is one because I
about
got a
you.
family member that lives in Jacksonville.
Yeah, yeah. I gotta get my day planned tomorrow.
Yeah. Once you showered and everything, just go straight to the hospital. Try to find your way to the hospital. Okay.
Yeah,
Jacksonville Hospital's right downtown. It's one of the best hospitals in the country.
yeah. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to go that route.
Can
Yeah.
I ask
Don't
you?
forget. I mean, medication is important. Your
They
medication
have
is very important.
they have a very
I'm
big
not. I'm not a
emergency
doctor
room.
or a therapist,
Hold on,
but I take my
wait.
medicine
Mary, Mary, Mary.
and
Mr.
it's very
Kittleson,
important.
when you
Yeah,
left 2 days ago, why didn't you pack your meds with you?
because I forgot them.
Okay, good enough.
My my
You
my
forgot your
my,
meds.
my wife said she was gonna send them, but she hasn't gotten around to it yet.
I got it. Okay.
But it's been 4 days now, and I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel it.
Are you comfortable naming the medication that you need?
Uh, I
You don't have
take
to.
an
I'm just wondering.
I take an I take a monthly Abilify shot. I
Okay.
take and I take I forgot they put me on a new one like 2 weeks ago, but I don't know the name of it.
Okay.
I don't know the name
Good
of it.
enough.
And Wellbutrin and Lexapro.
Well, beautiful.
Yeah, I take a handful of fucking psych pills.
Okay.
Yeah,
You said you're in a dark alley, right? That's where you are now.
yeah.
Okay. Is
I'm
there?
trying to keep.
Are
I'm
you
I'm
by
trying.
yourself?
I'm
Are there people? Do you see and
no.
hear other people nearby?
I'm gonna. No, I chose my place because it's secluded. It's away from everybody.
Okay. Do you feel secure?
Yes, I feel secure. I feel secure.
Okay.
Do you feel safe where you are?
Right now I do. Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
Are you
Well, if you
familiar
need your
with
medication, I
Jacksonville?
would go straight to the hospital ASAP.
I'm
Don't
gonna
wait
I'm,
too soon.
I'm gonna do that tomorrow, Mary Bernie.
But you
Yeah.
just said you're feeling it. You're experienced without your meds, and you're experiencing it
Okay.
without them.
Mary. He knows he's got to go to the hospital, Mary. Okay.
Yeah.
I got Chewy.
Okay.
I know. I know that if I don't get my medication, because I stopped taking it once for a week, and after a week of not taking my medication, I start to fucking hallucinate and shit.
Oh, that's not good.
Well,
Yeah, but the main thing about me right now is my heart hurts. My heart fucking hurts so bad right now.
you
I
know that
I
that's something you've got to overcome in your head, right?
I know that. I know that, but I'm an overthinker with anxiety, and let me tell you what, my mind is spinning a million miles a minute right now. I can't stop fucking I can't stop thinking about it. I can't stop my mind from
Is,
fucking
is that going to keep you from sleeping?
no,
Is that if
I'm pretty tired. I'm pretty tired right now. I'm gonna take one of my I got my gummies with me. I'm gonna take one of my gummies.
pot gummy or whatever, right? Okay.
Yeah, my
Every time I took those things, they put me to sleep. That's for sure.
yeah.
Gal
You
pal?
know, you know
Yeah, I'm
what?
here. I'm here.
Hey, do you know what? Hey, when we get through this, when we get through this ordeal, and I get back on the right track, I tell you what, I owe you guys. I owe you guys fucking.
You don't owe nobody nothing. You only owe yourself.
I
You
owe
have
you.
no, you have no debt to any of us.
No, I'm talking about. I will.
No, I mean that emotionally. Take care of your debt. Do us a favor and take care of yourself.
Yes, get
Yeah,
yourself.
that's the only main thing that we are all concerned about you. Just take care of yourself.
Don't worry
I
about us.
I right. I appreciate. I'm gonna appreciate because it was my it was the people on YouTube that helped me get through this shit, man. And I tell you what, see, that's what people need to do, man. We call ourselves a YouTube family, but most of us don't even act like it.
Well, in a family, you can have that dynamic just like in YouTube where people hate each other. That's fine.
Yeah, I
You
have a
can't.
sibling I don't talk to, Kittles.
You
Yeah.
absolutely can. So it is a family.
Yeah, we're
Um,
all family here.
every
We
family.
all
Wait a
care
minute.
about each other.
Every family is dysfunctional,
Yeah.
right? Every single one.
And nobody is perfect. We're not all that perfect and bright.
That's exactly what I was saying, Mary Bernie. Absolutely.
Yeah, we're not all perfect and bright, but we choose the choices that we make, and we try to make the
There was
right
a
kind of
joke.
choice.
There was a joke some years back, something about family values, and it was like, no, dysfunctional family values. Right? I don't remember the joke.
Dysfunctional. I put it and see it as we're one big family and we love each other and we're all friends. I mean,
Oh, hey,
we may have
Trenton.
our ups and downs sometimes with one
Hey,
another, but still,
look, look at the bright side of it now. Now with my stocking cap on, I look exactly like a homeless firefighter.
Well, I don't actually know the guy much, and we shouldn't really, you know.
Well,
Significantly taller.
But let me just say that I'm glad that you feel. I'm glad that we give you comfort.
Twit,
you do. You have given me much comfort tonight. I tell you what, you don't know how it fucking feels. Let me tell you what. I
I
am
don't.
so
I never had to sleep in an alley, Mr. Kittleson.
I
me
have
neither. I
before.
don't want to. It's
Yeah.
scary.
And I will return, say thanks for giving me anxiety. I have texted Doug a million times saying I've gone to Kittle's channels to make sure I haven't missed him gone live. What happened to him?
It's true. Mr. Kittleson, Gal Pal has been very concerned about you all day long, ever since you streamed this video.
Yeah, a few of us have
Well,
been very concerned.
needless to say, you were the conversation du jour for about an hour over there in that cesspool, right? So,
Yeah.
but they stopped talking about it after a while. You know. Hello, Stuart the Fish Whisperer. How you doing? If anybody wants to come up, ask for the link. I'll post it.
Oh, hello, Stuart. How are things overseas? How are things across the pond?
Hello, Stuart.
Yeah.
Well, it's 3:37 over there in the morning time for him, so it's very early.
Hey,
Stuart's probably just getting up,
hey,
right?
Doug.
Sir.
I'm gonna hop down for a minute. I got to text my old lady.
Okay, that's fine. Listen, if you want to come back up, just ask for the link in the
All
chat.
right.
Thank you for coming up, Mr. Kittleson.
All right. I
Thank
need to.
you so much.
All
Yes,
right.
keep us informed, please.
Thank
I
you, Kittles,
will.
for letting us know how you're doing.
You welcome, Mary Bernie. You're a good woman, Mary Bernie.
I'm just your
So
friend.
that's not what I meant, Mary Bernie. You're a good woman. That's a compliment to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. With that being said, thanks, guys. I'm dropping off for now.
Okay, please come back if you want to.
in a while there, Dougie. in a while.
Okay.
Hey, Twit, where's Dancing Girl? Hi, Dancer.
What did him and his wife break up or something?
Yes.
That sucks.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh, so
Especially
they
when
did break up?
especially when you're
No, listen, wait a minute. Let's not be premature here. He's texting her now. Okay. But the issue is exactly that. Yeah. That's the issue. And let's not assume anything, and let's not take anything for granted.
Hi,
For the
Chewy.
love of God, I hope he can go home.
Hi.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hope so too. Hope they can work it out.
Hello, Chewy.
Hi.
Hello, Chewy.
Hi, Mary.
How are you,
Hey.
Chewy? I hope you're doing well.
I'm okay.
How far are you from Jacksonville?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm Central Florida, so halfway down Florida on the East Coast. About 3 hours, no, a little over 2 hours to the teeny bar. So
2 hours to the teeny bar. Oh boy,
yeah.
when will we see you there?
We probably
Well,
have. We just probably didn't know
no
it.
camera, no see. So is it back
Well, when
up?
the camera was
No,
working.
it's not back up.
Yeah, I haven't gone
However,
even.
I did notice the Gulfster had it running the other day for an afternoon.
Yeah, I saw that too. I didn't know if
Well,
anybody's
he just,
noticed that.
I think he's just running.
I think that was a repeat from last summer. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Repeats. So that's what I was going to ask. It's got to be repeats.
Okay.
Hey, Ingalls. Ingalls, do you have any snow left up there?
Thank
Oh
you.
yeah, we just got a snowstorm last night. We got 8 inches.
Wow.
Heavy
Well, I
wet.
thought you would have had snow breeze because there was snow in New
Wow.
Hampshire. Gal
I'm
What?
gonna
I heard you say something, and I think
Yeah, so did I. She said something. She was very
Up in the
soft. I couldn't hear what she said.
up in the
Oh, I
mountains, they
told
got a foot.
Oh
They
crap!
got a foot of
Goodbye.
snow.
Oh, told oh crap goodbye. Oh crap, we'll see ya. Listen, I hope you get some subs. Before this guy goes, anybody who's not subbed up to oh crap, he's getting close to 1,000. Please help him out.
Oh, give me I just want to get to 200.
You just want to
crap. We'll see you
I just want to
next
get to 400. I'm almost up to 400.
Breeze just wants to get to 40.
I'm only joking. I could care
Look,
less.
No,
Look,
I think
No, somebody came on your stream one morning, Dougie, and she said the same. I want to make 200. I want to make 200. I said, okay, hold on. So I went to my old dusty accounts and I gave her four or five. She made it to 200. She subbed back to me the next day that she took them away. I'm like,
No,
yeah, thanks.
no, you can't do that because you can't sub. If you have several accounts and you sub with all of them, YouTube will take them off
Yeah,
because they're the same. They come from the same device.
Email
You can only
address.
sub once on a device.
No, I've
That's
subbed with all the other ones.
yeah, but the subs won't. But they won't stick. They'll go away. YouTube will take them away. That's what happens.
Well, whatever.
That is what
Unless you
happens.
have
That's exactly what
unless
happens.
you have different email addresses.
No,
Yeah,
it's all the same
any
email.
account. It depends.
It's
If you
just
have
you know,
different
I
email
just have
addresses for each account, then they
it's
count
just
because
I
they're
have this
actually
one, and
different
I have the
accounts.
Jennifer. I have the Jennifer Rose one, and that's nothing troll. I don't have any troll
If they have
accounts.
their own email associated with them, then you can
Hello,
hook up with
Weston.
them.
It's all the
Yeah.
same email.
Yeah,
My name.
Shandy says it right here. Who did I miss in the chat? Jamie O. The answer to your question is New
hi,
Hampshire.
Weston.
Ingalls lives in New Hampshire. So Shandy, and I must say this, I have value Shandy's information about these things she knows. She's saying if you have the same IP address, the subs don't stay; they go away. I know from because I've tried it. Right, you give someone subs, they're gone the next day. because they all came from the same Gmail. The same, you know what I mean?
Yes. If you have different emails, you should be able to get different. It will be different.
Shandy, why don't you
Yeah.
come up here? Come up on the panel. I can't see the chat, so
Oh, you can't
with
see
an
the chat?
iPad, you can't see. I can't see the chat that's running. So
Good day, Mike. Twitch says, good day, Mike.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I'm
on
on
a
my-
computer or a laptop. I'm just on a measly old iPad. So
I'm on my iPhone and I can't see the chat either.
yeah, but
The chat, you know,
going
is-
to in April 8th is a solar eclipse.
Oh,
So
that's
I'm
when the
gonna
next
go
solar
to
eclipse is.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go to
it's an eclipse next
Arkansas
month.
to see it.
Yeah.
It's a new
Travel up.
moon. It's called the new moon.
No,
Oh,
it's a
wow.
solar eclipse.
I was wondering what it was
Yeah.
going to be, the name or whatever it was, next time it was going to happen.
It's gonna be seen full in Arkansas, so I'm gonna go. My son's gonna pick me up. We're gonna drive up to Arkansas.
Oh, it's not
Yeah,
going to come in
Yeah, I'm not
Tennessee?
gonna get
Because I'm in
the full
Tennessee.
We're supposed to see it up here in New Hampshire too.
It
Maybe
kind of
Is
hurts.
we'll see it in
Kind of
Tennessee.
hard to go to New
is
York.
Shandy still in the? Is Shandy still in the comments?
No, Shandy's good. She just knows these things about YouTube. She knows how it works, and she was more or less confirming what I had
No, I
said
just
about.
mentioned Arkansas because I want to see if someone's still alive and breathing in Arkansas, and she knows who I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Just somebody from a long time ago.
Yep, I know you.
I never
you
thought
know
I'd
what?
have a chance to go to Arkansas. So
I think when I first met you, it was at Shandy's, probably, wasn't it?
no, I first time I
Did you
met
used to
you
go to
was
the
your
local
live
Joe's?
stream.
Hmm?
I don't know how I met you. I don't. But I've been on YouTube since 2014
Yeah.
with April the Giraffe. I tell everybody, April the Giraffe.
You've been on YouTube since 2014 and you only have 200 subs?
Oh, why would I need subs? I don't live stream or anything.
Yeah, she doesn't have much content,
Oh
right?
yeah.
And some people,
Oh,
newfound.
I got 5 videos, but they're like 7 years old.
Some people aren't trying to get subs, newfound.
No, I don't want that.
Some people don't pursue that. You know what I mean?
Some
Yeah.
of my subs are from like, over 10 years ago. I don't even know who the heck is sub to me. I don't know. You can't see who's sub to you, can you?
Mm-mm.
So I
No,
wouldn't
you
know.
can't.
Some
I
But
people
you
wouldn't
can
know.
see who you sub to. And usually if you do a mutual thing, you can
Unless you go to a channel that, is subscribers only, then you know that they're subscribed to you. If you're talking on their whatever.
yes, correct.
But Angel, you'll be happy to know I won't be going to a certain room anymore because I'm not subbed. I don't sub to really anybody. Dougie, I'm subbed to you, but I never get notifications. So I was like, what's the point?
Yeah,
But I'm still
I've
subbed
been
to
getting
you.
notifications. I have been getting Dougie Doug's notifications here lately when he does
I
the.
didn't get this one for this one. I just happened to.
I didn't get it either, but I got the last one when he was doing the porch thing on Friday.
Yeah,
I
don't
think
get the.
I've been live twice since then. I was live Friday night, and I was live earlier today. Both trips to the airport. Did you not get any notification?
Yeah, I saw that, but I didn't get a notification. I saw that,
Yeah, okay. I don't know
but
why that
I
is.
didn't get no notification for
I
that one
can't
or this
explain
one.
that. Yeah.
It's really weird how YouTube hasn't been giving out notifications.
It is.
I do get notifications for different other streams, but whenever I see like you, Dougie, I'll sometimes get it and I sometimes don't.
I thought somebody said you get 2 a
Shandy,
day.
you're still here. Shandy, you're still out. You're in the
Shandy's
chat.
still
Oh, there
here,
you are.
yeah.
I was gonna tell you, Shandy, I'm gonna knock on his front door and say hi. See if he drops. If he knows who I am. But whatever, it's a big joke.
Yeah, go to Shandy's on a Sunday or a
Hello,
Saturday.
Simba. Hello,
Hey, Simba. Good to see you.
Sean. Good day, mate.
I think
Twit.
Sean Hart is here too. Yeah. Listen, if I missed you, if I didn't call you out by name, don't take it personally, please. I'm trying to get everybody.
Hello, Weston. Hope you're doing well, Weston. Hello, Simba.
Flirty
Notification of
Gina.
what Mary. No, I'm not singing Simba. I'm not singing on Dougie Doug's.
Shandy, I'm talking about, Jack. So, your favorite guy. So, I'm just going to knock on the front door and see if he's still alive. Huh. Figured. Well, dead silence. Sorry.
It's okay. Wait a minute. Is Gal Pal still with us or Mike's muted?
I figured you'd get a kick out of that, Shandy. I'll knock on his front door.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I muted myself. I've been carrying on with Chewy about what she said. I've been like knocked 3 times. Nobody could even hear me.
I know he's
You're
not your
muted. I
favorite,
want to hear
Shandy,
that.
but I figured it.
Are you going to serenade us, Gal Pal?
But she was talking to Shandy about going next door and knocking, and I was like, knock 3 times, and I didn't even realize I was muted. I was like, nobody's laughing. I guess it's not funny. Okay.
No, you're funny.
Who did you hear that from?
It was still funny. It was still funny. We're laughing about it now.
I'm doing
Shandy.
good, Simba.
Wait. Shandy, who'd you hear that from?
You can read the chat, right?
Oh, boy. All right. Then I won't send a letter. I was going to say. Oh, boy.
You can read the chat, right?
Yeah, he's in Arkansas. You heard he passed away? Oh, boy. All right. I'll leave you alone. Oh, boy. Oh, crap. That's not good.
Weston, are you telling bad jokes? Gina, are you getting the men all riled up? Come on. Okay. I'll post that for you, Chewy. Since I'm not sure you're reading the chat, but I think you are.
Yeah, I am. I'm done. I'll leave Shandy alone. I just wanted to tell her that. I thought she'd get a laugh, but now I'm not. I'm the one who feels like I have egg on my face. I didn't know he actually heard from somebody that he passed. All right. Well, I'm an idiot. This is from somebody from a long time ago.
Mary goes to that karaoke night that lady has.
Which lady?
Yeah, I just came from it too, Breeze.
I just started going in there, but I've heard Mary singing on there.
Yeah, I just came from there. I sang one song.
Oh, she was on tonight too?
Yeah, she's on right now.
Mary, do you
have you been singing the karaoke?
Yes, I have.
Did you want us all to come and watch you do it? Post the link in the chat where it is.
Hey, Mary, do you have to put up your own song?
Unless you'd rather we didn't come and watch.
Angel,
yeah, you can.
Angel, you still here?
It's up to you if anybody wants to come over there and watch me sing.
Right. I guess I'll be there.
I just sang one song, and I sang Phil Collins' "I Don't Care Anymore" song, and I can't sing any more songs tonight because my mom's in the bed.
Yep.
So I got to be very quiet now. So.
No, I'm not necessarily mean tonight. I mean like in the future.
Yeah, I can post the link. I can drop the link.
I don't know what link. I'd like to have a link for that. Hello, Storm Dancer.
Yeah.
No.
But
what I'm asking is, do you have to bring your own music up, or does she supply it?
You could do either or, but it has to be. She only allows appropriate songs. No songs that has bad language in it. Just songs with good songs.
No,
no
I'll
bad
leave you alone,
songs.
Angel. I could tell you.
If you want to sing.
Yeah,
and
I
it's
wanted.
all for fun. Nobody's judging on how
Yeah,
you sing.
I wanted.
Nobody's there to judge you on how you sing.
I wanted to sing
She only
classical.
asks. She's very strict when it comes to certain people in her channel. She doesn't want bozos,
Yeah,
stupid people doing stupid shit.
That
So,
would be all of us. We're all out. We're all out.
well, y'all not out. It's just she's very strict on how she wants to run her stream. She
Look,
doesn't want any
let me just say this.
drama or
I would just
stress or
be there, I would just
negativity.
be there to watch and listen anyway, right?
Yeah, you can watch and listen and lurk. I can give you the link.
so I couldn't
Yeah,
do.
please post it in the chat. Angel, Chewy was just asking for you.
So I couldn't do that rapper song.
Angel knows the link, right? Yep. You've been there before. Good people. Okay. If you post the link in the chat, I'll grab it and save it.
Mary, I couldn't do that rapper song. I get more ass in the toilet seat. Well, don't. She wouldn't let me do that one.
Uh-oh, I got someone backstage. How long have I been missing them?
And I didn't hear the door open.
Shandy, I hope you weren't waiting so long. I'm sorry if I
N-
missed you back there.
No, I had to set it up. This is my new phone, and it's not. I don't have Streamlabs and all that account registered, so I was setting up stuff. It's all good.
Okay.
Now, Chewy,
Okie doke.
I'm going to address something Chewy said. Chewy, I don't know how true it was. I heard it in chat a couple years ago, and I didn't pay no attention because you know how I feel about that person. So, I just kind of let it slide off. So I don't know how true it was or not. So,
All right, Dougie. I posted the link. Did you see it, Dougie?
I see it.
Hello,
I
Shandy.
do.
Sorry for
Hey,
interrupting.
Mary,
Thank you in the chat.
you're good.
Yeah, I did get a notification for Shandy when she went live last week, I think, when you played music. I tried to write on your thing, but I'm still evidently I
Mary,
can't write on yours.
we've discussed it, and I really don't want to get into it. It is what it is. I have my reasons, and the
Yeah,
person that has her reasons. So I'm not going to get into it. I stand by my mods and their decisions about things. So, it is what it is. So
yeah.
I'm not
I
going to
kind of
go any
figured he
further
is
with
kind
it.
of like that, and that's okay. So, and I know why the reasons why, so it's okay. I'm not going to go into detail,
Okay,
but
well
it's all
that's good
good.
because I don't. Everybody knows I don't like drama. I don't do drama. So.
Yeah, I don't do drama either,
And I try and avoid it
but
too.
I
Thank you very
welcome
much.
everybody and I welcome that everybody comes in my chat and they just be themselves and hang out, no drama, no negativity.
Well, I don't bring drama to other people. I try not to bring up drama out of respect to other people's chats because I don't want it in mine, and I'm not going to do it in theirs either. So,
Yeah,
let's just move on and talk and have a good time.
same here too. Yeah, yeah.
If my underwear's
Okay.
tight, I can do that old song. Hey there, lonely girl.
Are you going to do
Lonely.
karaoke,
Sing it.
please? I'll go for that for
Remember that
sure.
remember that guy singing that song? Those high notes?
Oh,
Did you
I
see the
remember
link?
that.
Did you see the link, Dougie Doug, that I posted?
Yes, I did. I thank you for it in the chat. I grabbed it. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, that's her. That's the link that I go to sing karaoke.
Yeah.
Is
She
Zero
she
one of
doesn't
those?
do
I'm
she
Go ahead.
doesn't do Monday nights and Wednesday nights.
I'm sorry, Gal Pal.
No,
Is Zero one of those people from Vegas that's also like 1, 10,
Yeah, but
5?
anyway, Zero's gone, okay? I booted him. So,
It
Yeah,
got
that's
kicked
crazy
to the
frog.
curb.
That's crazy frog. He's from it's a guy that lives in
that's enough.
another country, I think Sweden
We're not going to
or
sit here and talk
Switzerland.
about him. And we're not going to sit here and talk about other people. We're just not going to do it.
Weston.
I was just curious.
Yeah, no.
I don't talk there. I just look in there and I look for certain people when they go through there because I don't see them anyplace else. I have to say hi to them there. I
Yep.
watched them talk about the whole incident this morning for an hour in there and talk
Hey,
about
this Tom.
me.
Yeah.
This,
They
this
talked
song
about
came
me
from
being
my
a
son.
Kittle.
You are the sunshine,
Oh, you're welcome,
baby.
Dougie Doug. I saw your thank you.
Be respectful of the host or get the hell out of there.
Yeah, at Mr. Kittleton's, you
There you
mean?
go.
Yeah.
Yes.
And like I said, I got rid of this guy because he's making inappropriate comments. So he's gone. That's it. Right?
Hey, Shandy, do you pick out the songs that you play on your live stream?
Yeah.
Ah,
If you notice, they're all karaoke most all of them are karaoke songs,
yeah,
covers.
Oh, you
That
must
way YouTube don't zap me too hard.
yeah,
All they usually do is that at the most they'll block it in some countries. It depends on who it is. Sometimes they'll block it in all countries, but it doesn't hurt my stream. The
yeah.
only time that it could hurt my stream is if like when I call it the jukebox, where people in chat can type in and play a song. Those are originals. So I watch my YouTube studio, and it'll warn me saying that my stream might be temporarily shut down because I'm playing copyrighted material. That's when you'll see me. I'll say I need to end the stream. I'll end the stream, delete that immediately, and then I'll start another. That way, if I delete it immediately, the algorithms can't catch me and they won't hurt my channel. But all the
Yeah,
songs that I play are my choices.
Mm.
I mean, I have like
you are the
God over a
you are
thousand.
the DJ.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm the DJ.
yeah, I do
I
music
make
too, and I did a
yeah.
music stream last night, and I only did a short one for like 30 minutes, and I deleted after as
Now,
well.
I have over 1,000. I would say I have over 1,000 songs in my computer archives.
Yeah.
And I
That's a
make
lot of
what I
songs.
do is I go make different playlists. I'll make like playlist one, I'll have so many songs. I'll make playlist two, and I have so many different songs. I make my own playlist. That way it automatically plays. I don't have to keep pushing buttons to play. I have like one playlist has 152 songs on it. That usually lasts me like 5 hours.
Yeah,
so
So
you just hit play and
yeah,
let it go. Yeah.
yeah. I
yeah, I
look.
just hit play and let it go.
Now,
Yeah.
Shandy, I've seen the other
Mhm.
way. Where people will be live streaming. The stream will shut down. There'll be a notice about the copyright violation. This is the live stream I'm watching, not hosting, right? And then time
Right.
will pass, and then they'll come back on again because they stopped playing the questionable music, and YouTube put them back up again, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They don't shut,
It'll
they
just
didn't
shut
shut it
down
down.
temporarily.
They didn't shut it down. They just let it ride, right?
Well, no. Usually, you'll see this stream has been stopped for copyright violations. They'll have to restart that stream. They'll have to restart it over. It won't just go on. They'll have to restart it over. But see, I stop it before it gets to that point.
So
Usually, I can get.
yeah. There's a certain
Usually, I
stream
get about. Go ahead.
there's a certain stream I go to, and the
Mhm.
guy did this 3 times in less than 30 minutes. He was playing music, provoking YouTube to shut the stream down. We did not leave. We stayed in the chat. The chat stayed going. He came back up 3-4 minutes later on the
Hmm.
screen and continued the live stream. It happened again. And he said, a guy I chat with, I try not to mention, go in the private chat.
I can't. I'm on my phone.
Oh, Shandy, I can get in touch with you.
Right? You know how to get in touch with me. Yeah. But you see, I've never let it get that far. Used to be, wait a minute, when it got that far, you had to shut the stream down and restart it again.
Okay.
So I don't let it get that far. Usually I can get about an hour, depending, an hour to an hour 20 minutes before YouTube it'll warn me. And then when I see that warning up there, that's when I tell people I'm going to shut down and I'll restart. But
Okay,
I don't like doing that because a lot of times if I restart so much, sometimes YouTube doesn't give the notification, or sometimes people just get tired of coming back. So I don't really like doing the jukebox that much.
I got it. Okay. When you shut down and go back up, yeah, people don't always come right back. Exactly. Mhm. I don't know. Yeah,
So
I lose people sometimes when I'm driving and I start to buffer.
yeah,
Right. I find if it buffers for more than about 30 seconds, there's going to be people are going to be leaving. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
yeah.
when I was in there
I mean,
earlier, your video was coming in fuzzy after you turn on that road, some type of road. It was
Yep.
very fuzzy, Dougie. I could barely see the everything because the video was fuzzy.
Is that a function of the device I'm streaming on?
Hmm.
Maybe. I stream with a
it's your
tablet
signal.
I stream with a tablet in my windshield.
I think
I think
it,
it's
It's
Yeah,
it,
it was
Wi-Fi.
very
Dougie,
fuzzy when you turned on that road after you got off some type of road and you went on another road. Started getting fuzzy because it was
Yeah,
Okay.
I think
clear
you were.
picture. Then it got fuzzy.
I think you. It was your Wi-Fi reception.
That's
It
pretty
could have
good
been
for an
that.
iPad.
it was probably your Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
Pretty good for an
when they're
iPad.
driving, they hit spots where they lose the Wi-Fi, like through the tree
Yeah.
areas or the mountains, the valleys.
hey,
A lot of
Dougie,
factories
hey,
along the road. A lot of businesses will interfere with it too.
And I
Dougie.
found out too, like when I was at the rodeo, they had the fair going at the same time. And a lot of those rides and everything, the electricity from them interfered with my signal too.
Yes, please.
Hey, Dougie, you need new windshield
Oh
wipers.
yeah,
Oh, I do.
that
Yeah.
might happen. Why my Ferris wheel trip kicked
Oh,
me off.
the Ferris wheel live stream. It lasted all of 10 seconds, right?
But the chat box stayed up, but the Ferris wheel, the video.
I take, I don't know if y'all are familiar with it, but you can go online and you can download whatever it's called speed test, and it will wherever you're at, you press this and it'll tell you in that area what your upload and download speed are. The important thing is your upload speed if you're live streaming. You want it to be at least a minimum of 8 plus, because if it's less than 8 like 8 point, if it's less than 8.0, you won't have a good signal. You won't get the stream. It'll buffer and cut out. So, if you're going to live stream and be out and about, do that speed test. It's called speed test, if I remember exactly right. But it'll tell you where, if you're in a good area to do live streaming.
Okay, I don't know. That sounds more technical than I tend to get. It's saying
You- it's
it's
an
a
app.
device, or is it an
It's
app
an
you download?
it's an app you can
Go
download,
ahead. Okay.
and like I said, you push it, and it knows your location, and you press it, and it'll give you it'll tell you how much your download speed is or your upload. Download is not really important if you're live streaming. Upload is what is important if you're live streaming, because you're uploading to YouTube and the airwaves. So you want at least an 8 point plus, 8 plus on your upload. If not, you're not going to be able to live stream too good.
Okay, I'm learning something.
Yeah, I mean,
So I
I
do
had
hear
to
from
learn all
time
this the
to
hard
time.
way.
Yeah.
I don't know everything. I just know things that I've been through and what's happened. I'm not an expert, but what I share is what I know and what I've come across.
I'm not. I hope you're not. I hope I don't embarrass you, but I'm happy to say that Shandy's been a tremendous resource to me over the last 3 years or more that I've known her with issues
Thank
about
you.
YouTube, and I come to her with questions from time to time. I'm still learning, and I have much respect for Shandy.
Thank you. I don't mind helping anybody. I mean, I'm still there. I still need help on certain things because I don't know everything. But
Yep.
I don't mind helping anybody. I'm not bad as some portrayed me to be, but and I won't mention the one that
We
said I
all
was
have our detractors. We all have our detractors.
Well, we all
yeah,
have
we
our
all
days.
have our
Um,
we
Mr.
all have
Ingles,
our
are you still
haters.
up here?
I don't.
What's that?
Detractor. It's a softer word.
Uh-huh. What my philosophy is: either you like me or you don't. If you like me, we'll be the best of buds. If you don't, I'm moving on. See you. You know, that's my philosophy.
I think you're a cool person to talk to, Shandy, to be honest.
Thanks.
Because I
Now,
remember meeting you in that Alberta, Canada chat room. I think
Bannock,
that's yeah. I think that's how I met you,
They joined us.
Alberta.
I thought it was on Snakes Lane.
It could have been that, either that or the Alberta one.
One or the other. As Herman Munster calls me, I'm a world traveler, so I've been all over the world on the on YouTube.
I think it was Snakes
I think
Lane.
one of the things I enjoy
Do you
most
remember
about YouTube,
Sherry
going to
Borowski,
other countries.
Shandy?
Yeah, I remember her. Do what, Doug?
Okay.
Try not to talk about other people here, okay, Mary?
Yeah.
Deal? Okay.
Yeah.
I try
Sorry.
not to. Well,
As I was saying, I go to a lot of different places on YouTube, the Philippines, as Shandy knows, and other Asian
hmm
countries. I go to a lot of European countries. I go to New Zealand. I've been going to this guy chat rooms, these guys who do chats in Australia. Where is that guy anyway?
Gear
Um,
changer.
yeah, Gear Changer. Where is that guy?
Him and his
I haven't
buddies
seen him
are
go
all in
live in a
Australia.
while. But then again, I don't always get everybody's notice either. People I'm sub to, I don't get. It's like YouTube goes and unrings the
They're
bell.
funny as hell too.
I was at the watering hole in Zimbabwe earlier this morning.
Zimbabwe, yeah, yep, absolutely. Or Zambia or
Oh, and then
Zimbabwe?
SA. You guys should all check him out. At least go check him out one time
I
and see
said he
what
was
it's like
here.
in
I asked him to
Pakistan.
sub up. So that's cultural. I enjoy going to other places and observing other cultures, I guess.
Yeah.
Now, some of the chat is general chat. Sometimes you go places and it's specific chat. Like you don't go far afield in the chat, if you know what I mean.
yeah, they want you to keep to the subject of the stream.
Yeah.
There was a place. It was a railroad place. I don't remember what it was, and they
Oh,
didn't want you talking about anything but that certain area where they were at, and
I
Let
got
you
me ask
know.
you
thrown
a
out of
question.
there. Or a train place. I got thrown out.
You got thrown out of a train place?
Yeah, because it was like I went there. Me and my friend went there. He's like, "Let's go watch the trains." We went to a few of them. We went to one. It was a cargo train place, and
That sounds like
they
it.
Oh, wow.
they had benches, and we made like we were there on the benches watching the trains. And I said, "Oh, my friend should be arriving soon on the plane." And the mod came in, or on the train, and the mod came in and said, "It's cargo trains. There are no traveling. There are no
Well, tell him
goods."
you was a hobo, and you yeah, tell him you was a hobo riding the trains. My God.
Yeah, look, Doug's daughter went to the port. The
Duluth.
what is
Duluth.
what do you call it?
It was Duluth, the canal cam in Duluth.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember that.
she went there to wave, and she waved. Well, we chatted with her. We got thrown out. They threw us out because we didn't talk
I
about
remember that.
Well, anyway.
Oh, my goodness.
I remember that.
No,
and
hold
I
on a
can't go
second.
to any of their chat sites, any of them that are connected to that camera that shows them. I can't go there. I have to go as Charlie. Gal Pal can't go, and Charlie
I mean,
has to go.
I mean, that was really stupid. They could see that you were talking to somebody that was actually on the cam, that they were waving and all this. I mean, I can understand not wanting people to advertise their channels and all that kind of crap. But you
Right.
were actually waving and talking to somebody. I don't get that.
She might have asked questions because I'm her dad that they might have thought, what are these people doing here? You know what I mean? Not like
I
very
don't know.
personal questions, but like
I was
family
so
oriented
mad.
questions. You know, I don't
I'm
know.
still mad because I can't talk at any of their cameras.
Well, so wait a
Oh
minute. I'm not
Lord, Jack.
the train
Hey,
cam.
look,
Not the train
Newfie,
cam. Am
Newfie,
I
me and
mistaken?
Newfie got thrown out of me and Newfie got thrown out of what is it, Boston, Maine?
Yes.
Yes,
They're picky.
Nancy. Nancy, Boston, Maine.
We got
They're
thrown out
picky.
by the mods.
We didn't even do anything wrong there. They just
And you
threw us
still got
out.
thrown out. Uh,
Well,
Some
Yeah.
that's
rat
funny.
finger came in there too and said, I went there under Charlie, and some rat fink came in there and goes, Charlie Dangerfoot is AKA Gal Pal, but the mod just let it go.
Hi, Dixie.
I got I got thrown out of a
hello, Dixie. So I had a question about the train cam. Did
Hey,
you tell me a story once that you got someone, or you were thrown off, or someone was thrown out of the train cam for talking about Bigfoot? Is that the story
That
I heard?
sounds like Carrie M.
That might have been.
Oh, it was probably over there at that one in Washington where Mike Cliff said we're going over there to the train place where they watch for Bigfoot. It's a train. He said, but be careful what you say because they've been known to throw people out.
Throw people out for talking for what for looking for Bigfoot in the woods at the train cam.
Yeah.
Here's the way, you go to these chat rooms, you want to do something, right? So as Gal Pal was saying earlier, sometimes you play like you're there, right? Well, I
Yeah,
don't really understand why they get all pushed out of shape about that, but
because they think they probably listen to you and they know you're not there and they figure you're trolling. And, that it's an automatic. I mean, there's trolling being mean, and then there's, just good trolling, something like that. But some chats don't want to allow any of it, so
yeah.
it happens.
Mary Bernie, thank you for coming up.
Oh,
Hi,
yeah.
Mary.
I thought we moved around some. All
And we
right.
did, we got shifted here.
Uh,
And
I used
Chewy left without ceremony too. I think I said goodbye to
to
Chewy.
I don't know. Okay, so what did Power Trip mods? Okay, Gurf, here's an example. White Tupac. I don't know if you know him, but his channel got taken away from him because he live streamed and some guy came out and wheeled a gun on it around on it. But I knew nothing about it because I hadn't been there when it happened. He comes in to Newfie's live stream and I'm modding there and I noticed that it's different. And I checked the channel and I'm like, too, I like yell at him. He comes back. He come back in. I look and he's back in there. So I ask him. I start asking him questions. And I left Newfie a message, I think. Hey, what's going on with White Tupac? Because on the channel, there's none of his stuff.
His
None
channel
of
was
it.
is brand new,
Brand
like a
new.
brand new
It's a
channel.
brand new account. It's got his picture in the avatar, but it's a brand new account. None of his stuff is live streams. None of the stuff that should be on there that I've seen on his account. I go there and chat with him and stuff. So he comes back and I third degree him. I'm like, you're gonna answer these questions? And he's like, huh? Why is this a new account? I'm asking him questions. He doesn't answer. He doesn't come back and answer any of them. So the next time I get a notice that it goes live, that he goes live, I go there and he's laughing. There's all these people in there and he's laughing. And when I go to leave, he tells them the whole story. He goes, "You want to talk about a mod?" He goes, "Gal Pal called me in there and started asking me all these questions." He goes, "What was with all that?" I said, "I was trying to protect you. I thought there was a clone of you."
Yeah, well, you wouldn't know it wasn't a clone because it was a brand new channel with nothing on it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he
So
never came
why did he lose his channel? Because someone came on camera with a gun?
Yeah, when he did a panel.
He had a panel. Okay. Well, it was
Yeah,
a
one of
panel
the
guest.
guys that was on there went in and got a pistol and came out with it
Oh, yeah.
He
Well,
and
po-
had to do the
he
thing
pointed
wailing
it at the screen. He pointed it
Oh,
at the screen.
did he point it right at the screen? He didn't
Yeah,
go into detail in the live stream because he was on the thing again and we were in there.
yeah.
But he said,
The guy pulled the gun and pointed it at the screen.
Oh, gee.
Oh,
yeah, he goes, "Gal Pal's gonna make sure you who you are when you come in there." He goes, "If you make a new account and you know her, make sure you let her know."
Oh, Lord, Sean.
let me get it.
Silence, crickets, chirp, chirp, chirp.
hey,
Silence.
I got thrown off a cat rescue channel live, a bunch of cats, because there was a cat that didn't have any back legs, cool cat, and he'd walk around like just on his fronts. And I said, "Hey, I wish I had a cat like that. I'd name him Skid Mark." And you know, I was totally honest. If I had that cat, I'd call him Skid Mark. They had a whole bunch of cats that had
And they
yeah,
threw you off, huh?
they threw me off.
Imagine that. I got thrown out of the chat about 2 or maybe it was 3 years ago now, and we were on the balcony in New Orleans during Mardi Gras.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And at the time, it was the mask mandate was in place, so it was like 3 years ago. And of course, in New Orleans during Mardi Gras on the street, most people ain't wearing no mask, a medical mask. And there was conversation in the chat about the pros and cons, and whether it was good or bad, or whether or not the federal government had the right to make such a mandate. And there was all kinds of questions in the chat, and there was a strident conversation. And then all of a sudden, people stopped responding to me, and I'm like, "What the fuck happened?" I went back and looked and refreshed, and I was gone. I guess they didn't want that conversation on the balcony in New Orleans, right?
Yeah, but you're right, Ducky. Yeah, I go into chats and I know I'll never be there, but I put myself there, like walking on a beach and stuff. I put myself in these.
Yeah, exactly. What do you do in the chat?
Yeah,
You pretend you're there. We go on car rides with people, me
yeah,
and some other, and we pretend like we're in the car, right?
yeah,
Look under the seats, look in the glove box, stuff like this.
yeah. Yeah, that's why I heard your windshield wipers going.
You told me I need new wiper blades. You're probably right.
Wow. I mean, you travel so much, Dougie. It amazes me how it's, second nature to you.
Sorry.
I'll tell you.
Doug Durf wants the link.
I just put some new blades on my truck, and it was like, wow.
The new wiper blades make all the difference in the world, right?
Yeah.
I put the link.
Yeah, you get all that ice and stuff, and you want to get it off, and you don't realize you're beating the hell out of them.
What the? I thought they were alphabetical.
Someone named Chris wants you to block him, Doug.
I see Christopher there. I got Gurf. Let me bring Gurf up.
Is that your way of leaving, Chris?
Yeah,
no
I
one
mean,
can
you could just go,
ever
not
again.
come back. I don't have to block you,
Hi,
right?
Garth.
Hey, girl.
Hey,
Hey
girl.
guys,
Gurf, how you doing?
Shanny, Gal Pal, Ingalls,
Hey,
Breeze,
Gurf, how you doing? It's good to
Dougie.
see you.
Joe, somebody might have stole him from you. Joe's
Okay.
talking
Happy
about
birthday.
his stolen gnome or something, and that they sent pictures to the owner for 3 years, and then something happened to it. And I said they might have stole it from her.
What? Okay.
Oh Lord, that's not the same as Brock? His fetish. Well, I guess blocking would be better than asking about Silk all the time. Yeah.
That's today was Chris's birthday or yesterday. Yesterday.
It was today, Sunday, right? Sunday was his birthday.
Well, happy
Chris turned
belated
20.
birthday. What?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. It's Monday. My bad, Gal Pal. I didn't mean to
Jimbo
cut it.
threw him
Dixie
out.
said,
Wait, so Jimbo threw him out. Okay, Chris. Chris, if you're listening, I know you've been telling everybody you're leaving the internet. We know your uncle's dying. And I know there's been a lot of problems with you in the chat sites, but please don't kill yourself. That's not the answer. Is
He,
there any way we do you want us to talk to your parents, or are you still here, Chris?
let's see what he did.
I don't know, Chris.
How's everything in the Rocky Mountains, Garth?
Oh, everything's fine. It was 70 today, 70 degrees. Spring is in the air.
Dixie,
Yeah.
how long was he on the panel?
Chris was up on my panel earlier.
I
Was he
left you
on
a
your
I left you a private chat, Doug.
How was he when he was on here?
Okay, coming. Okay, I got it. So, Chris, I'm asking you to not come back and stay offline. I'm still looking. I'll get it.
Yeah, but Twit, you never know when somebody's gonna really do it. I know people use it for attention a lot, but you just can't take that chance. Somebody may eventually do it.
Yeah.
Anybody,
I mean,
anybody who makes a suicidal
Okay.
threat should be taken
You're
seriously.
right.
All right, Chris.
Okay, Gurf, good enough. We got it. Oh, still here. Chris, I asked you to leave. I guess if you don't leave, I am going to have to block you, right? That's what you requested in the first place?
Can you just time him out for a day,
Sure.
please? So if he wants to, next time you live stream, he can say hi.
Yep.
We know he's all right, at least, please.
Yep.
the experts say, which we know how good the experts are, that if somebody talks about doing themselves in and all that, that 95% of the time they're not doing it. They just want someone to talk to, because if a person's really going to do it, they'll do it without telling anybody, but you still have to kind of take it seriously, because there's something wrong, even if they're saying it. There's something wrong somewhere, and they do need some kind of help. So, you know, it's kind of a hard decision to make about someone, expect that, but I mean, it's not a good thing anyway around it anyway.
Yeah.
So
That's true. Hey, Dougie, I'm going to go talk to Officer Dibbles. I think he's working the desk tonight, so
Okay.
I'm going to jump off. Gaff, I have to see you on the porch, Gaff. I don't see you much anymore.
Okay, well,
And
we'll see
Shandy,
you, Bert. We'll see you, Breezy.
yeah,
Every
Yeah.
song's a memory when I listen to your channel. Every song's a memory. Hey, I remember that. And
I
everybody
love
else.
it.
Thanks for the
I'm
memory.
gonna I'm gonna try to do more streams from the sports bar because, like I said, I know the owner of it, and they don't mind me doing it. It's just I was gonna go. They had a good band there Saturday, but it was rainy and all that, and I didn't want to go out. But I'm gonna try to make it regular on Friday and Saturday, depending who the band is, to do a live stream. Now that I
Yeah,
got a decent phone and sound, I was so embarrassed a couple weeks ago because I had that old phone. I was sitting right in front of a speaker, and it was horrible. And then I did one last week, and it turned out really good with the new phone. And I got a microphone, external mic that I attached to my camera or my phone, which makes a better sound. So I'm going to try to start doing them from there, depending on who the band is.
I like
But
live music, so
I'll be
that's
looking for
cool.
my notification. All right, Dougie.
take
Breeze, thank
care,
you for coming.
Lucy.
I
Hey,
miss Singles leaving.
Take care, Breeze.
pal, get some update pictures of that cute little Clementine. So I'll leave you,
Oh,
Dougie. I'll leave you with this, the old Jackie Gleason. How
Oh,
sweet it was.
take care.
Take care, guys.
See you, Gurf. Gurf? No. Breeze. You know who I mean.
We're
I'm
almost
not
the same.
leaving yet.
Nope. I'm just about there. There it is.
hey, Newfie. Thanks. It was good seeing you.
He's in the chat. Newfie, thank you for coming. You're welcome
And you
anytime on the panel.
Well, I came up. I'm running everybody off.
No, you're not.
Yeah, it's just getting late. I mean, it's like 11:30 here. God, I love the time change. Not. I can do the fall back one really good, because I get that extra hour. But it seems like when I do the spring forward, I'm always rushed the whole year, the whole summer till we fall back. I can't stand the spring forward one.
It was a 23-hour day yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Right? We
something
lost
like
the
that.
hour between 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. You
Well,
lost.
Yeah.
I'm retired, so it doesn't matter
Yesterday was only
to me
23
anymore.
hours long.
When I
I mean,
work,
I'm retired too, but it still screws me over.
when I work, it would screw me for about a week.
Who do I got over
Yeah.
here? Okay,
Are you
let's.
Mountain Time, Sean?
I am. I'm Mountain Time.
I think
So it's
Sean's an hour.
10:30 where you're at.
Yes.
Yeah.
our time.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. What? Oh, Sean's 10:30.
Yeah, because I'm Central
Oh,
Time.
he's Mountain Time. Sean's Mountain Time if it's 10:30, right?
Yeah, and Gurf's Mountain Time too, aren't you, Gurf?
Yes, I
Oh,
am.
Tuna.
Okay.
Rocky Mountain Time.
And those lucky suckers in Arizona don't have to change their time.
No,
Uh,
there's some parts of Indiana that don't either.
Hey,
oh, really?
Fortuna.
Hi, Fortuna. Good
What's
to
up,
see you.
Fortuna? Thank you for coming by.
Haven't seen the Snake Man tonight.
Yeah, I remember you're in Mexico, Sean. I was just thinking that when you said your time, that would have been Mountain Time like in the U.S.
I think Sean is on Mountain Time. He
Yeah.
put me on Mountain Time. Fortuna, thank you for coming. Because I got 12:30 here. Okay, so that was
I gotta trim my beard up. So
maybe he'll come.
I have horrible wind.
you got wind.
Wind. It's been nasty. It still is.
She means outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my mind went elsewhere on that.
Oh, I got a lot of wind around here too.
Well,
No,
we didn't have a very windy day today.
maybe it's coming your way. I didn't look and see which direction it's
We
coming.
had a little rain today. They said the possibility of snow flurries tonight. I don't expect if there's any snow that it'll be of note. You know what I mean?
Oh, you saw Ingalls is eight
8
inches or at
Yeah,
least,
Ingles got
yeah.
8 inches of snow up there. Yeah. So he must have been plowing again today. I assume.
Yeah, you
I'm
got it
hoping
over.
we're about done over our freeze because I'm wanting to get my hummingbird feeder out. Hummingbirds should be starting to come up this way, and I've missed
Isn't
them
it
last
funny?
year
I was
because I
just
put it
thinking
out too
about
late.
hummingbird feeders the other
Do what, Doug?
day. Yeah. I was just thinking about hummingbird feeders just the other day, like yesterday or something.
Well, supposedly middle to end of March, 1st of April is when they're supposed to come up through Arkansas way. Last year we had freezing temperatures clear to the end of March, and I didn't put it out. I did get one hummingbird, which was better than none. But I want to try to get them out earlier so I can catch some of the first ones that are coming through.
So they migrate.
Yeah, they migrate every
Question.
year.
That's why I only see them here in the summer. Otherwise, yeah, because you don't see them or have them in the winter.
Yeah,
So
they would
they
have.
fly south. Hummingbirds,
Look how
as
tiny
tiny
they
as they are, and as fast as their wings fucking move, and they migrate. That's a feat. I think they have a heartbeat hummingbird of something like 300 beats per
Oh
minute or
God,
some shit.
it's a
Right?
lot. And the Fortunas,
Yeah,
I've heard of this
they're
too.
amazing little animals. Yeah.
Now Fortuna says they have some that stay all winter, which I've heard of those. I don't know what kind they are because I was talking. Who was it? Damon, I think it was. You all know Damon. And he
Yep.
was up there in Washington, Oregon, or somewhere, and I think he told me that they
Yes, he
have
does.
hummingbirds all year long. So
I wonder what they eat in the winter
Okay.
because they
I
live
don't
off
think I
of.
have them in the winter here.
I
I think
don't
they live
know.
off of nectar.
I guess people, in the southern states, they put out feeders and they eat that. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know.
But up north, I
Yeah.
don't know
Well,
what they eat.
Maybe they migrate further than our south of even our country.
Well, that's possible too. I guess that's a Google question.
Yeah.
I know some birds migrate
Now,
thousands of
now,
miles, right? Some birds
Mhm.
do.
But you know
okay,
what
And
I
other
think?
birds just migrate a few states and come back. Yeah.
When I think about it, the birds that hang around all winter, I mean, even the sparrows. I mean, what do they eat all winter?
At my feeders.
Okay, yeah, well,
yeah,
I
that's like
keep
the
my
squirrels. I put peanuts out for 'em.
yeah. I gave up trying on the squirrels. I mean, it's fighting a losing battle. They say if you put cayenne pepper and all that, excuse me, on the bird feed, that it doesn't bother the birds, but the squirrels don't like it. That's bull crap. My birds like
That's
spicy
not.
hot food. I mean, my squirrels like spicy hot food.
hmm.
So
The cayenne pepper
I
does
gave
not
up.
scare the squirrels off.
No, I mean, I loaded it down, and they would still come back and eat. So I just gave up, and I feed them too, and I
you ever
name
see,
them.
you ever see the guys who build the squirrel catapults, where the squirrel
I
tries to
think
get in and eat, and it paddle flips up, throws the squirrel 100 feet through the air.
no, I think I have. I've seen one where this guy builds this kind of big maze all over his backyard,
Yeah,
and
I've
these
seen that
squirrels have
too.
to go through all kinds of stuff to get to the feed. I thought that was funny.
Well, the
Hello.
catapult's funny, but the squirrels always seem to be fine. They
Hey,
come
Brian.
right back.
The squirrels come
Uh,
right back.
yeah,
Maybe
those I've seen.
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
yeah, it's
Might be.
Maybe
that's
it's
a
like a
Disney
carnival
ride to
ride
them.
for them, right? maybe. Wow.
Like we had a neighbor that lived next door, and he was feeding this stray cat. And up until about a month ago, for about 3 months, my squirrels all disappeared because of this cat. Well, the landlord kind of got on to him about it, so the cat got gone, and my squirrels just now coming back. But they're not the same ones because I had two squirrels, and I literally know who they are because each one had a nip out of one ear, and the other one had a nip out of the other ear. So I know it wasn't the same squirrel. And I haven't seen no since the cat run them off.
I don't know what the life
About run all my
expectancy of
birds off.
a squirrel is.
Hi, Fortuna.
Is Fortuna leaving?
She said, time for some end of day chores. Good to see y'all.
Okay, thank you, Fortuna, for stopping by. What is the life expectancy of a squirrel then? Is it more than a year? Is it more than 5 years? What is
I think they live 3 or 4 years typically.
3 or 4 years?
Let me Google. I'll
So
Google and find that.
Because I know critters like raccoons and opossums. They only live like 3 or 4 years. I know that for a fact.
Really? Because I think my mom opossum was around like 6 years.
Yeah, well, if you take care of them, I guess.
if
Oh,
you
no, she stayed out of my
well,
compost
that was my
pile.
question to Shandy. Was that perhaps the squirrels? It was a natural thing, right? Maybe the ones you named.
I guess um it says life expectancy for a gray squirrel at birth is 1 to 2 years. The average lifespan of an adult squirrel is closer to 6. So I'm gonna say, but it says they can live up to 15 years in the wild. So
No fucking way.
Okay.
and
Squirrels live for 15 years. But
then down here,
dogs don't live that long. That surprises me. But
then
yeah,
down here it says they can live between 2 and 4 years. It depends on different factors. So I'm gonna go with 2 to 4 years.
that sounds about right. I think, yeah.
Well, these squirrels, they've been here since I come in 2020 and up until last year. So they've been here 3 years, and they were full grown then. So I don't know.
Going into next years, they might have got old and died, Shandy, maybe, instead of
Um,
it being
yeah,
chased away
it's
by the cat,
possible.
maybe.
Or being
Well,
old, maybe, or
they
maybe
probably
doing
were
it.
old and the cat probably did get them.
Yeah,
That,
if they were old, the cat could catch them at that point.
well,
Yeah,
'Cause-
when I brought Jones' cat, the people that I worked for, Doug, I told you the son put him in the retirement village, and I took Wednesday. Wednesday, the cat that you saw here.
yep.
When she first came here, because she was on their farm, she would go out and chase the squirrels that I fed. And one day, I heard all kinds of chaos on the porch, and I went out, and she had one of them in the corner by the thing. And it wasn't a big, it wasn't a, it probably was only a couple years old. It was a small one. It was not a big one.
wasn't grown.
So an older squirrel would be a lot easier for a cat to take out.
So you brought the
Well,
cat home because it became available and you wanted it. It came to your house and chased the squirrels you'd been feeding. You were like basically drawing the squirrels in, and the cat.
No, I had already been feeding the squirrels when I brought her here.
I
I
know
had to
you,
teach
you
her.
already had the squirrels. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I had to teach her to leave them alone.
And the cat was the interloper. Okay.
Same way with the birds.
Cat
Yeah.
I used to have loved to go
I
out in the
threw a bucket
backyard
of
and
water
chase the
on her.
squirrels up the trees. That's all he'd do. He never tried to catch one, but he'd chase the squirrels up the trees.
So
And one day I just happened to be looking out, and he was chasing the squirrel. All of a sudden, the squirrel turned and started chasing him.
yeah.
It came after him, and he ran straight in the house through the back door with that squirrel right on his tail. And that day on, I never saw him bother another squirrel.
he wasn't looking. The cat wasn't looking for a fight then. Or,
No, he wasn't. He was just having fun.
well, our cat out west years ago, when I lived out there, would bring live mice into the house,
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
they'll
then
do that.
pat them around and chase them around the living room and shit. Didn't like
Yep,
that. But my
I've had that happen.
cats we had were very much outdoor cats. We were lucky if they came in at night. You know what I mean? So
I got up one morning and
so
I got up one morning and found a mouse's head, just a head,
Just a
hanging
head.
in
Yeah.
my living room. Yeah, and a little puddle of blood on the carpet.
Yeah. Okay, we good to see you, buddy.
Hi, Cleo. Hi, Brian.
Oh yeah,
Brian
hey
came in
Wheat.
too, right? Hey, Brian, good to see you.
Yeah,
So
Twit,
I'm
I know things are expensive over there. Friend of mine bought the same, he bought two of the same phones that I just got. For one of his phones, I could have bought, I got the same phone. We both got the same phones. For what he paid for one of his, I could have bought two of mine. The prices were so ridiculous.
why did
I
they
mean, I
pay
really know.
more for phones?
Well,
I don't
most
know. I bought a Samsung A15 here about 2 weeks ago.
Hmm.
This person bought one, well, he bought two of them, but for just the cost of one of his, I bought mine for $160. For his, for just one, he paid over $300.
For
And I
this
mean, that's ridiculous, the cost difference in
why
Australia than here.
same
Samsung
phone? Why the difference in price?
Samsung
I
is in
don't know. I
Australia.
guess shipping, I don't know. They price gouge.
Samsung is in Australia or is in Korea, South Korea. So it seems like the shipping would be a lot cheaper because
I
they're
don't
not.
know.
What do I got? I got
But
I
he,
don't know.
I think that says
Unprecedented.
Kyocera on it, right? Down there.
What's it say?
Kyocera.
No, I never heard of it.
Let me read that. I probably
Kios.
can't see. Yeah, it says Kyocera, not a Samsung. The other one I had before this one was a Samsung, but it was like the same phone. I don't know how any of that works. I kind of don't pay much attention, but I know some people pay over $1,000 for a phone. Some people pay $98 for a phone. And I look at the
yeah,
phone,
I mean,
I don't know the difference. It just
The,
looks
new-
like a flat screen phone to
the
me.
new iPhones are like $1,500.
I
Okay,
wouldn't. I had an iPhone. They suck.
Yeah,
Give me an Android any day of the week. Before this, and I had a Motorola phone, which it was a good phone. It was really good, but it got to the point it didn't want to charge, and the back of it kind of bubbled out because the battery was getting close to
oh shit.
explode.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, yeah. And but I went and got another one because it wouldn't hold a charge. It wouldn't charge for no reason whatsoever. And I got this, and I mean, I love this phone. Like I said, it's a Samsung A15. It is a really good phone.
I've got an older Samsung. I bought it used off of eBay. It's an S8, Samsung S8. I paid like $50 for it.
Well, I mean, I could have got what they call a. This is Walmart. I get pay as you go, straight talk. Walmart had a deal. You can get a free quote free nice couple $300 phone, but you have to make sure you sign a contract for two
Yeah.
years to pay for that. You know, you have to make sure you make your monthly payment. And I don't get on a contract for nothing. I don't know how long I'm going to live or what my situation's going to be. You know, I believe in paying as I go. If I can afford it, I get it. If I don't, I won't. You know.
I don't have any phone service right now. Well, I have a regular phone, the landline phone.
landline. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, what about these new phones that open up, but they're flat screen phones, but they open up, so they're like double wide.
I've
You've seen
I've
seen
seen
those?
those.
those. I've
And so it
seen them.
looks
I
like
don't.
a half a tablet, like a small. It looks like a small tablet. I
I
don't know
mean,
about
they
that.
look good. I don't know if I get one, but yeah,
I think they're expensive.
I've seen them. I
I
think they're
wonder what
like,
the benefit is. The way I understand it, my phone is really the same as my tablet,
yeah,
right?
basically.
I have a tablet. It has a phone number that I don't use, but apparently I can get phone calls on it, right?
No, I don't know about that.
It's the
I,
same.
I
I
don't
was
have.
told it's the same, right?
It was the same as
That's what I
what?
was told. Anything you do on the tablet as a phone,
Well, I know you
as a
could do
flat screen
Wi-Fi
phone.
calling. Supposedly with Google, I think it is, or something you can get a a Google phone number and you can call with Wi-Fi. I mean, every time I put time on my phone, it says Wi-Fi calling is available. So I don't know what that is.
Well, because I do the panel, I'm on my laptop, but when I live stream on my porch, I use the tablet.
Yeah.
And it's my
Wi-Fi is
understanding
just your connection to the
anything you do
internet.
with the tablet, you do with a phone, that they both do exactly the same thing. It's one's bigger and one's smaller, right?
I mean,
And I guess there's some formatting.
when I make videos, like with the music I do, and the little video clips and everything, I do that on my phone. My computer, all I use it for is to do the basic live streams like you see me do with music. My computer, I can't do nothing as far as editing and all that. I use my phone for making everything.
Hmm.
Now my computer, that's where I got my music downloaded to. But when it comes to actually making videos and stuff, I do everything on my phone. It's a mini computer.
Yeah.
I'm reading chat.
Dave Barber. Yeah, I haven't seen Dave Barber in a long time.
I ain't either. I don't chat so much in chats anymore. I watch a lot, but I don't know. Just sometimes I get tired of the drama and the bull crap, and I just rather just watch and you know.
Well, I saw one drama chat
Oh,
get taken down for a copyright
posted
strike
on his,
tonight.
wait a minute. You brought up Dave Barber. Wheat posted on his channel maybe 3 months ago now, maybe more, an explanation all about Dave Barber. Wheat apparently received a message in a bottle from Dave Barber. It's posted on his channel. It's anybody could go to his channel and find this, and you might learn something about Dave Barber. I don't know. That was my man
I
Wheaton
I
Shaw.
didn't know him.
Yeah,
I
okay.
never knew him. I seen him in chat.
Yeah, yeah. No, of course not. Dave was a funny character. Let's see what Wheat says. Last October. Are you talking about Wheat? Are you talking about Dave? Okay, anyway. But Wheat did post a whole thing on it, maybe 2.5 or 3 months ago, around then. There
Well,
you go.
last October I disappeared for a week. I was in the hospital, pretty damn sick too.
Okay, I get it, Wheat. I got it. I just thought that was all interesting. That's all.
I know. I know. Well, Sean, you've never been one to chat a whole lot, really, anyway. But I mean, Sean. By the way, Sean's the one that gave me the idea to name my place the Lurkers Lounge. He was always talking about being up in the Lurkers Lounge, watching. So I owe the title of my stream to Sean. Thank you.
Yeah, lurking a lot. Absolutely. Uh,
Lurkers Lounge,
Yeah.
yeah.
I choose
Well,
where I
he
choose more selectively where I chat anymore. I didn't used to be
but
so
he.
selective as I am now. You
I
know.
think he used to. Sean used to go in Willie T's, and he would always say that he's up there in the Lurkers Lounge watching and all that, and then when I changed my name from what I think I had it Paradise Point or something. I wanted
Paradise
something
Point.
new,
Yeah.
and I changed it from Paradise Point to the Lurkers Lounge. And Sean's the one that gave me the idea to to name it that. So Sean, don't hit me for copyright, please.
Hey, Match, welcome back.
There you go, Sean.
So I see Sean in a wide variety of chat rooms, in fact. But there's some chatters that I see literally everywhere I go, and I go a lot of places. And I find that a little weird. I mean,
Well, that's what they used to tell me. He said, that's why Herman Munster called me the world chatter globe trotter or whatever, because he'd end up seeing me everywhere. But I like going to new.
Yes, hurts.
My thing was going to new chats, meeting people, experiencing, like you said, new areas, new places, new countries, and that's me. Why you'd see me everywhere.
yep.
So but now I kind of tend to stay mostly to the music channels. A lot of times I watch. They're online. I watch the Smoke and Tuna because they don't have a chat, but they got a lot of good musicians on there. And a lot of times I sit there and watch, listen to that. Or I go to
Smoky tuna.
I go to Dead Dog Saloon, which is on YouTube. I mostly kind of stick to the music channels now.
hmm the Dead Dog has some good stuff. Of course, I've been
Yeah,
liking Uncle Mike's lately.
yeah.
I don't particularly like listening to country and western music.
Well, Dead Dog has a variety a lot of times. So does Crazy Uncle Mike's.
Yeah,
There's
I like
If you like,
nudies, but that music is a little bit too hard for me.
you like what?
Nudies, that's a little bit too hard rock for me.
Mhm. Now, if you like blues sort of thing, Rose's Lounge is another good one.
What
They
is it?
play. They have some excellent blues music.
Rose,
What is it called?
Lounge.
Rose's Lounge.
Rose's Lounge. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I like
They
the blues.
play a lot of blues. It's in. I think it's in Chicago.
That's the home of the
But if you,
blues. There.
I mean, they have some great talent. And I'm trying to think. Well,
I haven't been
there's
to Rose's Lounge in a while, but I used to go and peek in there.
now every once in a while there's another place. It's called Camp Jax. JAX.
Yeah,
And they have some good bands and stuff there. This place, way I understand, they give a certain amount of proceeds to the hungry that's in their area, charities and stuff that's in their area. It I don't know a whole lot about because I haven't been going there that long, but they have some like tribute bands. Like last night, oh God, they had a tribute band to Jim Morrison,
Oh
and that
wow.
guy that sang, he sounded so much like Jim Morrison, it was unreal.
What's that? What's
They've
that
had
place called?
Campus, Campus, Jax, JAX.
Campus Jacks. Okay, that's on YouTube.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly where it's at, but I mean they had like a Fleetwood Mac tribute band here a couple months ago.
I'll be right
God,
back.
they're so good. I mean, it's just like with any of these music chats. You have your good bands and you have your bad ones.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
You
have
know,
some that are really good, and
I'll have to check that out. I like tribute bands.
but a lot of times, mostly what Campus Jacks has is the tribute bands,
Yeah, I like those.
and I like. And now, if you do like country, there's a Cowboy Country Saloon. It's out in California, and it comes on late, but it's a big. I mean, it's a big old saloon. They have hellacious dance floor. But if you really like country music, I mean, it's really good.
Mm. Country puts me to sleep.
But I mean, I like some country, but my main, like I said, my main places that I go is Crazy Uncle Mike's, Dead Dog. I don't even mess with AJ's because Alan Jackson's because it's the same bands, same music over and over, and after a while you get tired of it. And then like I said, I watched the tuna because a lot of times y'all have seen Zach Miller and Nick on
Oh
Willie
yeah,
T's.
Willie
Now
T's. Yeah.
they will play on the tuna, and they play with bands, not just by themselves, but with bands. And I mean, Zach does great with the band. Nick, when he plays with his band, it's so much better. And a lot of times Zach does live streams on his Facebook page too. So, I just got more into the music thing.
Okay. Hey, matchmaker. Started following your page, mate. Okay.
What was the guy that was always in Willie's, Doug? And then I looked him up the one day, and he actually live streams and stuff.
Yeah, you mean Bud? Or what's his name? Buddy?
Buddy,
Yeah, the guitar player.
the guitar player. And
What
then
is
I
his
went to
Buddy's,
the chat.
name? Hmm?
was it
I went
Buddy's
there.
Roadhouse?
Yeah. Is that his name? And I
His
went to his
channel's called But.
I went to his chat, and everybody, he's like, "Hey, gal, thanks for coming." He was so excited, and everybody in the chat's like, "Who is that?" And he goes, "She's just a friend from Willie's." And they're like, "Willie's, where
He
is
said
that?"
he said Key West. He said she's a friend from Key West, right?
Oh yeah, she's a friend from Key West. That's what he said first. And they were like, "Oh,
Well,
when were you? What were you doing in the getting? What? How do you know her?" And he goes, "For the place that I go at Willie's."
well,
He
apparently
still
the people
live
in the
streams.
chat had no idea that he would go to Willie's. He'd been there for a while. What the hell is his name?
I,
That
th-
isn't.
I think the channel's called Buddy's Roadhouse
Maybe
Yeah,
or
I
so.
think
something
that
like.
is. Yeah.
So he leads a double life, right? Because he's got a channel full of people. His friends have no idea what he does in his spare time. Apparently, you know what I mean?
Well, how do you think he got all these subs? He goes around to these other streams and gets subs, and that's why he has a room full of
Yeah.
chatters.
It was, it was just funny how they reacted. They were.
Let me. Yeah. They were surprised.
I
Yeah.
just looked up Campus Jacks and I see they've got the recording of the Jim Morrison show.
Yeah,
I can watch here,
they
so I may watch
usually.
that a little later on.
Let me make,
I
let
think
me
they
make a
usually
public
go
service
mostly on
announcement.
the Weavers. Go ahead.
Please subscribe to Matchmaker in the chat there. Matchmaker is 2020. If you're not subbed up to him, please you could go to his live stream or not. We're not really worried about that, but please give him sub and check out his live stream if you don't want to stay. But do please sub to him. Thank you. Sorry, Shandy.
Hey, I
All
don't
right.
know when
If you don't mind, Doug, I'll put the link to Campus Jack in here.
You can put any link you want in there, Shandy. I ain't worried. Post your own link.
Yeah,
I encourage
yeah,
people to self promote and to share other YouTube things as long as it's not pornography or you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. And when he live streams
So
during the day, like Monday through Friday, if you have anything you want to drop in there, you can drop it in. I
in
like
the
to put it
chat, in my chat on the
like
poll,
when Oh Crap and different people that come
let me go
in
look.
go live. I post so and so's live, so people that stop in there will be like, "Oh, they're live.
Camp.
I can go to their live stream." It
hey
helps promote
Dougie,
their channel.
Okay,
hey
I subbed
Dougie,
up to that. Yep.
just
Yes.
going back to something that was going on earlier that I missed out on is Kittles down in
Oh,
is he down in Florida working at a carnival?
He is in
Kittles is in
Florida.
Jacksonville, Florida now. Yes.
Okay,
Thank you for the link, Shandy. I subbed up to that. Kittles is in
Mm-hmm.
Jacksonville, Florida.
now yeah, because somebody was claiming he was living on the streets. That's all I had heard, and that was concerning to me.
Um. Yeah. Excuse me a minute.
so windy. I can hear the branches over there.
Well, we'll try another way, maybe.
If you would happen to want to watch it, here's the link to the live cam at Smoking Tuna. You know, if you want to watch something, there's no chat or nothing, but if you'd happen to want to watch, there's the link to the Smoking Tuna.
Okay,
Yeah,
thanks.
I have that somehow. I must have got it from you another time. Because as soon
Might
as
have
you
been.
said it, I was like, oh, I know how to get there.
Sloppy Joe's used to have good bands, but here lately, I don't even watch theirs anymore because they're just not that good anymore.
Sloppy Joe's
Yeah,
in Key West.
right. I used to watch there
Yeah,
too.
I can give you the link to that if you hold on.
No, I've been to Sloppy Joe's before. I used to I
Mhm.
used to watch their outside camera all the time.
Well, see, they got one that's a stage cam too.
Yeah.
And now that I've checked out the Uncle um Crazy
Crazy Uncle
Mike's,
Mike.
yeah, I started out by looking up the kegs of liquor that were in there where they sit on the stools and sing and play
Yeah.
their guitar. And then I started looking up the place, and then I found where I could find out who's gonna be playing and what's gonna be happening. I was so excited.
Well, see, you can do that. You can do that on the Tuna Cam too, and you can do that on Dead Dog. They have the link
They have the link
to.
posted.
But now a lot of times I watch Dead Dog on their website because they have the one you see on YouTube, the camera. Then they have another that's further back that shows more of the whole room. And
Oh,
truthfully, the sound is better on the website than it is the room.
whole room too, right? So I was hoping Mr. Kittleson would come back on the panel tonight. He said he might, but he hasn't. So
Well, maybe he said he hadn't slept still, right?
yeah,
That's not helping him. He hadn't slept since he had been in Georgia when we saw him this afternoon.
yeah.
So he
Well,
doesn't.
hopefully he gets some sleep.
How is he traveling?
He
On foot
went
now.
by bus.
He went by bus.
Oh, okay, because I was gonna say to get from Georgia to Florida in one afternoon, that's pretty quick if you're hitching, hitchhiking or something. But
Greyhound will do that for you.
uh, well,
Okay.
guys, I'm gonna get off here. It's the midnight bewitching hour. Thank you, Doug, for having me up.
Good thing, Shandy.
Gal
Thank you.
Cowgirl.
Oh,
Let
thanks
me
for
just
coming,
say,
Sandy.
Shandy,
Jenny, good to see you.
I meant every word I said before. Right? Absolutely. Thank you for your help.
You're very welcome. Anytime, Doug. You know how to get a hold of me. If I
Okay.
can help you, I will.
Thank
I'll
you.
help anybody. All right. Take care, all. Good night.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay. And then there were three. And what is it? It's a little after one. I'm not feeling exhausted or anything yet, so I'm happy to sit up here for a while more.
Yeah, I'm not going to be in here too much longer. A
If
little bit.
anybody wants the link, please ask and I'll put it in the chat.
Come on up.
You know what?
I'm
I was
sure.
just
I'm
down
sure
there. I should have
Joe.
grabbed
Joe.
myself some
Well,
pretzel sticks. Thank you, Shandy, for coming.
Yeah, thanks,
Joe,
Shandy.
come on us.
Good
Come
seeing you.
on us. Joe, come on up and show us the birdies.
You want Joe to come up and flip you off?
Yeah, give us the bird.
Here's the one bird.
Yeah.
Well, I think we've done pretty good anyway.
Yeah, I've been hanging out in Las Vegas, Cam, a little bit, but I
I
got
saw
most
that.
of the.
I see you over there. I seldom say a word over there, though.
Yeah,
Seldom.
I have most of the bad guys blocked. So
Once in a rare while, I speak over there.
I had to block Billy Hayden 3 times today.
Okay, only 3.
Yeah,
3 times.
I bet he's got close to 1,000 accounts by now.
What's up, matchmaker? Oh, I hear the wind now. I hear the wind outside my house now.
Now, I like the sound of the wind blowing. I love to lay back and listen to it blowing through the trees. As long as it's
Yeah,
not,
storms,
as
I
long as
like
it's
wind.
the
not
sound
getting
of
too
waves
crazy.
washing the shore too.
Twit, actually, I probably have about 85% of the people blocked in Vegas.
Yeah.
I'm a blockhead.
So
And a
how
pet.
do you, if
I'm a
you have
black.
so many people blocked, how do you follow any conversation? You don't bother.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Most of the conversations I don't want to follow.
Yeah, you don't want to follow them anyway, right? Yeah.
I keep my friends unblocked. I mean, I see Storm Dancer in there, and I see Joe in there, and there's a gal from Scotland called Chelly. I don't know if you know her or not. I run into. I like. So it's not all bad people. 85%, but
85%.
I think they're bored. I think they're bored over there. That's why they do that, right? Obviously, they go there because what they want to do is troll people and engage in verbal.
abuse.
I don't want to use the word verbal altercation. Let's say that's what they want to do. That's their goal. That's what they go there to do. You know what I mean?
I had 2 different people start abusing me today. I just said bye. Welcome to my block list. Bye. That was it.
Yep. Sean, too. I have 0 people blocked. Absolutely nobody. Not even Restream bot. Not even blocked. My block list is completely empty.
Oh,
I
I
have
thought he
about
meant that all the way to that many.
I have about 2,000 blocked.
because I would rather see what people say than not see it.
Nah, I'm just the opposite, Doug. I'd
Yeah.
rather not see what people say.
Well, I can ignore things, and I do. Some things I completely ignore.
See, my skin isn't as thick, Doug. People say bad things about me. I get upset. I mean, and when I get upset, it makes me sick. I don't feel good. I don't want to. So it's better for me just to avoid the confrontation, block them, forget they exist until they pop up under a new account.
Yeah, well, they do that all the time. Let me just look through. Oh shit, where'd I go?
But I don't have as thick a skin as you do. You're a New Yorker. New Yorkers all have thick skin.
New Yorkers have thick skin. Yeah. So that went down and up again. I see what happened there. Okay. Let me look what else. Did we miss a launch? We did, didn't we? Did you get there, Gal Pal?
No, I saw it was gonna go, but
Another
Yeah.
Starlink.
I'm too tired to do all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Was
It's
it
been a
another
heck of a day.
SpaceX?
A rocket launch this evening, which I didn't attend because I was live streaming.
Was it another SpaceX?
It
It
was
was
a Falcon,
the
whatever.
Falcon
Falcon.
9, right? One of those. What do they send those up with? What, satellites or something to
Yeah,
the
usually about 50 or 60 of those Starlink satellites at a time. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. New York cheesecake. Come up and sing for us, matchmaker.
Oh, the birds are buzzing and the bees are singing.
So what's going on over here? Are they done? They're still going.
Those boys are still up.
Yeah, the other guys are still up. Yeah.
Holy crap.
That one guy was up for 9 hours today. I wonder if, let me just go check if he's still up. I know he's there.
Oh, he just fell over on his bed.
Yeah, I saw that. Let me just check this out. Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted.
Did you see who was there?
Yes.
Did you see who
You mean
spoke right
earlier,
after?
right?
Did you see who spoke right after her?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I've been following it a little bit. But,
Oh,
You see
there's
Jimbo's
someone.
still up.
There's someone new there. Looky there.
are you scrolling back or where are you looking?
Darlene.
Oh, yeah. Okay, no, I see that. Yeah. No idea. I haven't checked. I should go check, right?
I looked. It's not a new account, but it's new to that chat.
New to them, yeah.
I'm late to the show. How were you done
No idea
dirty?
who they are. Because that was 30 minutes ago, and they haven't been back, so. Joe, I put the link. You see it. Joe might come up. Oh, and here she is.
Hey,
Hey, Joe.
hey,
Hello,
Joe.
Joe.
Hey guys,
How you
the
doing?
birds have been. I'm doing good.
Good
Good.
day, mate.
How's Tasmania in the middle of summer?
It's not summer now, but it's a bit muggy today. No sunlight though, but it's quite warm. Can you hear me? Okay.
Is it fall in Australia? Australia, it is,
It's
isn't
getting
it?
to be the
Well,
start
after
of fall there.
okay.
I don't hear Doug.
Joe, how have you been? You been good?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks, Dougie.
Good, good.
Hang on, I'm just trying to fix my audio. I'm cutting in and out. I don't know if I am on your end.
You're cutting a little bit in and out, but not much. I can understand what you're saying.
Cool. Yeah, without.
How the birds doing, Joe?
Yeah, they're sleeping at the moment. It's very quiet. It's only coming on to 4:20. But usually when I start talking, Casper starts carrying on. He does it when I'm on the phone.
4 on Monday afternoon.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Do you move your clock? Did you move clocks?
I don't think we do it until Easter time.
Easter's going to be in early April, right? Isn't it? So yeah.
I think so.
Easter
Yeah.
is March 31st, isn't it?
Is it? It might because Easter's not always the same. Easter can be different. It could either be in late March or April, depending, right, on what year it is. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm shit with
How that
dates. I
all
just
works.
go day by day, Dougie.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we all changed our clocks last night. We moved them forwards an hour, unless we lived in Arizona, where they don't bother with that bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty warm today. I've got the air conditioning going.
Oh, cool.
So right now you're kind of like we are in September. September is when summer starts winding down and it
Yep.
starts cooling off.
Yeah.
Fall's
Well,
my favorite.
it's a lot. It's a lot like winter's over here too. Like I said, we haven't had much snow, and it's been very warm.
Yeah, we've had a pretty mild winter too, except for the 1 week in January it got real bad. But
You still
other
have
than
snow
that,
on the ground, Garth, right?
no, there's no snow right now. No,
No snow on the ground. Damn. Yeah, that's not.
I think we got a total of about 20 inches this winter.
Which don't sound like a lot.
No, it's not. That's 2 inches of rain.
Yeah,
But
remember, Doug? I said if we'd have gotten as much, if our rain would have, if it would have been cold here like it should have been, all of our rain, we would have had mass amounts of snow.
I agree. Yeah.
Because we
we
had,
we could still in April we could still get 3 feet of snow in the snowstorm. It's happened before.
right, yeah, it has. It has, where I grew up, we had snow. We used to, um, I can remember looking for Easter eggs in snow.
Yeah.
We went trick or treating in snow. Ash Wednesday was in February. Doesn't Ash Wednesday have something to do with Easter?
Is Ash Wednesday
Isn't that when you give things up for Lent or something like
40
that?
days 40 days before Easter, I think, Ash Wednesday? Something like that.
So then we come to March.
It snowed in our city about 3 years ago, and that's the first time I know of it snowing in the city, but lots up in the
Ram-
mountains.
It snowed
Ramadan.
once 30 years ago. Damn.
What's Ramadan?
3 years ago, Dougie, 3.
Oh, 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Good Friday.
Ramadan
Good,
is a different holiday.
It's a Muslim
Good
holiday, isn't
Friday
it?
is the
Yeah, it's not
29th.
Easter. It's not Easter.
So Easter's the 31st. Good Friday's the 29th.
Easter's the 31st of this month of March. Okay.
Yeah. Remember, it's early this year.
Yeah.
When I turned 30, my birthday was on Easter
Oh,
Sunday. My
and your
30th
birthday
birthday,
is what day?
the 3rd of April.
3rd of April. Yeah.
Yep, I've got it in my calendar, girl.
It's no big
And
deal.
because I'm a day ahead of you, I'll be the first one to say happy birthday to you.
Shorter of breath and 1 year closer to death. If I even make it to that birthday.
Wow, this is kind of weird.
I can't see chat, so sorry.
It's okay. I'm keeping an eye on it.
Yeah, I can see it. I don't see anything bad going on.
No, there's not much chat really. They're just talking about Joy Division.
It's kind of died down. There were quite a few people there earlier.
I was naughty in Vegas this morning.
Were you?
Or are you talking about what my little story I told?
Um, not sure, but somebody sent me a clip of something that happened yesterday, and I had something to say, so I did it publicly in Vegas, which is what I never do, but I did.
Well, you know what they say, Joe, right? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Well, I screenshotted what I said.
Yep.
So I've got a lot of people that I can send it to.
Sometimes you got to get something off your chest. You got to say what you got to say.
Yeah.
Really.
Sometimes it's best to keep quiet, and sometimes you just got to say it.
Well, I got kicked off one stream for not saying anything in another stream, and then I got kicked off that stream for apologising to somebody for what I said, and then apparently I flew into somebody for doing something that she said I did that I didn't at that time. I did afterwards, and I told this other person that I did it on panel,
It's
and
all
then I'm being penalised for it.
right? It's all convoluted, right?
Yeah.
It's like to me, it's like junior high school pecking order or something. You know what I mean? The way
Hmm.
the way some of these people behave.
Joe, I heard that rant yesterday from that person.
Hey, DeBeige. Hey, man.
Oh shit! The bees. What up, boss?
Sorry, guys. You guys know DeBeige?
No, I don't know him.
The bees is a Canadian. He's
Oh, is he
Yeah.
Canadian? Okay.
he's a good guy. I modded you
Yeah.
up, the bees. I'm not sure why you weren't modded. I know you haven't been here in about a year and a half, but it's good to see you, buddy. Listen,
I was hanging out with him and then I left.
Mhm.
One of our friends was having a crisis, DeBeige. I had to come and see him.
Yeah, you know what? Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, Joe, I just wanted to say I don't think I'm going back to that stream anymore. That's all I got to say. I've heard
Yeah.
enough.
I don't. I swear to God, I don't even lurk there.
Yeah,
And if I did, which I don't, but if I did, I would have to put the screen up so I can't see the panel and turn the volume down and just read the chat. That's all, which is what I was doing prior to all this happened anyway.
yeah. Well,
I'm
anyway,
sorry you had issues in chat. Um, Joe, I try, like, I go to everybody's chat a very little bit, right? I think I know the people you're talking about. I don't go much. I go a little bit. I try not to, I try to keep a low profile. Um, it's, you know, and it's not that I don't support the individual streamers, because I 100% support anyone who wants to run a live stream. Run it the way you want to run it. People are free to come or not to come. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And I choose not to.
I'm not judgmental. I have my rules. They have theirs. Other people have other rules. Everybody has their own damn rules, right? So,
well, if they want to run
so
off all
with
their
all due
friends, that's their
respect to all the
business.
streamers, if I'm scarce around there, it's because I'm trying to, I don't want to be high profile in there like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's just some people
I
that
go other places.
you cannot get away from
Before,
because they get on every bloody panel they can.
do you know who Gear Changer is? He's an Australian live streamer. I go to his place. It's pretty fucking cool. You know what I mean?
Ear changer. Okay.
I go to other people's. I go to live streams with other people don't go to. There only one or two people there. You know. I try and support, like, for instance, oh crap, Sometimes he has 10 people. Sometimes he has one or two. Oh crap in the chat. He live streams. I go places when I'm available like that. It's more pleasant than chatting in those other places,
I
in
need
my
to. I need to
opinion.
know. I need to get to know more people too. More different streams. I'm only, just a few that I know. No, I did. I
To
did go to
be,
that stream that you guys were talking about the guy the homeless guy who's in New Orleans right now.
you're talking about Dumpstar.
Yeah, and that just
Okay.
wasn't my cup of tea.
Yeah, I've popped in
Yeah,
there too.
well, like I said, you people go and chat where they choose to, where they're comfortable, where they're happy, where
Yeah, that's. I mean,
where
I don't care.
folk
I'm not.
behave.
I'm not putting
Yeah.
the person down or anything like that. It's just not my thing.
Yep. hmm I'm gonna post that, Sean, because some people like it. I was saying earlier, some people want to be in verbal altercations all day long. That's fine if that's what they want to do. I don't have to participate or let it even be on my radar. You know what I mean?
I go to
I
Vegas
play
because
high, and I don't mind a bit of fun there. Um, I've been playing with Billy. That was fun.
Sure. I
I go to
drove up
Vegas
and live
because
streamed.
I know I
That.
can find Joe, I can find Storm Dancer, I can find three or four other people I like.
Joe, I drove up and met Billy at his house and live streamed with him like a year and a half ago.
Yeah, I remember that. That doggy, I remember.
You remember that?
Yep.
hmm
Hope you learned your lesson.
He was perfectly reasonable. Well, the whole time I was there. Mm, yeah.
They say change is good as a holiday. But yeah, I've got no issues. I'm fine. I sleep well, live well.
Hello, Rusty. Here, let me mod you up. I
I
make
don't know
everybody.
this Rusty person.
Well,
I've heard
she's here in
about
the
it, but
chat.
I don't know her. Hi, Rusty.
Mhm. Another YouTube chatter. She's been in chat much longer than me. I'm I'm
I've
I'm
heard about it,
approaching
but
4 years. I think I think in
I
about
think
June or
she has
July
your
of
block.
this year, it'll be my fourth year. That'll be 4 years in chat.
I don't have many verbal altercations in Las Vegas because I block everybody who tries to have a verbal altercation with me, and I don't care if
Yeah.
that means 90% of the people. That's I block them. They're gone. And I talk to my friends, a few friends I have.
Yep, I'll tell you the truth, Rusty. I never go into chat on only one device. I always have two devices. Um, Sometimes I'm in a different place on each device. Sometimes I'm in the same place. I got to go incognito so I can see the people. Um, but yeah, you say dual device. That's I would be most. I think I got to assume that most people do that. I may be wrong, but I have my laptop and I have my tablet, and I use them both when I chat, not just one.
I don't do dual device.
Mhm. Well, sometimes it's
I
easy to
can.
get around. You could be one place on one and another place on another. You know what I mean?
Well, I can do that right here from my desktop computer. I can have multiple instances of Windows up or my
On here,
browser
you
up,
have a desktop. Yeah.
running different chats and running different. I can have all kinds of things running at the same time on one machine. It's called multitasking. But I choose not to do that.
You can have 6 different or more open on your screen, right?
Yeah, I've got 6 monitors.
Oh, yowza.
The main reason I put up 6 monitors is I really got into watching the tornado chasers every spring, and I wanted to be able to have multiple chasers up at the same time,
Okay.
watching what they were doing.
Mhm.
And that was before I got into YouTube chats.
Yeah, Girth was the very first person to talk to me in 2019.
I believe it.
Me and Demon K, we were your
Yeah.
first two people.
But I believe it does, but I don't even know the phone number for the tablet. I just don't even know. So,
Joe, do you ever run across Demon K?
are you asking me?
Not talking Joe.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Joe.
I haven't seen her for, oh God, it'd been nearly 3 years at least.
It's the same with me. Well, actually, I
Mm.
saw her. I saw where she had been in one chat, another chat.
Yeah.
I didn't talk to her.
Oh, didn't you?
I mean, I wouldn't mind saying hi to her if I ran across her again. I'd like to see how she's doing. I mean, she's obviously not dead from cancer yet, like she was stringing me along for a year.
Well, doesn't
We're not supposed to talk about people, so I
I
nothing.
remember seeing Demon K in chat a
Yeah.
long time ago. Um, I remember that she was from Greece. I spoke to her a little bit,
I
and
talked to her. I talked to her on the phone quite a bit.
and then she vanished, and has been gone ever since.
Yeah.
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 When people found out she had about 10 different boyfriends in the same chat.
Well, I spoke to her a little bit in chat about I have cousins in Corfu, which is in Greece. So
Well, Greece is a beautiful country, from what I know. Very pretty. But the thing is, it would have never worked for us because she didn't want to move to the United States, and I didn't want to move to Greece. So it was a joke from the start. It was nice, but it was a joke.
Matchmaker Casper, he can say peekaboo very clear and what's wrong, and he has kind of little graspy conversations with himself. And I think he can say a lot of things, but just chooses not to. And he can say what the chook say and does the pok 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 noise. But my little budgie Wilson, he can talk better than Casper.
Oh,
He
really?
can say, "Give me a kiss, gorgeous. What are you doing?" And he knows all of Casper's noises, like all his cheapy noises. Wilson will copy. And Wheat and Shaw, he sings a song that goes beep beep sheep said beep beep sheep. I'm teaching that to Wilson. Casper gets excited when I sing it to him, but Wilson's really listening. So if he actually says it, it'll be cute as fuck.
So, what prompts Wilson to talk? Wilson repeats what you say?
Yeah, I just say that I'm just talking to him through the day, and I just say the same things. And yeah, Wilson's 2 years old, and he was saying, "Give me a kiss," and you're gorgeous. Probably in the first 4 months of me having him, because he was a baby.
And he just
Yeah.
repeats what you say, right?
Yeah, I just go into the kitchen, and on my way past, I'll go, "Give me a kiss," and "Aren't you gorgeous?" and give him head rubs, and I guess they pick it up.
Pretty
I
cool.
had a cat who could say hi there.
Your cat could say hi there?
Yeah, I'd have to say it to her 3 or 4 times first, and then she would try to emulate what the sound I was making, and it
That's
would come out
cute.
right there. First time she said that back to me, I thought I was going crazy. Like damn cat's talking to me.
You won't get another cat, Kurt?
I don't know. I keep thinking I do want another cat, but I'm worried about the cat outliving me, or me not having enough money to take care of it. If it gets sick
But
or something like that. Vet bills are
couldn't
really expensive.
couldn't couldn't your sister take over if worse comes to
If
worse?
something happened to me, yeah, my sister could, but you got to realize my sister will be 76 tomorrow. It's her birthday, so she's
Yeah,
not a,
my mum is 77.
so
She's
she's
10
not a
years,
youngster either.
she's 10 years older than you, Garth, right?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
So and the biggest worry is if the cat gets really sick, my only choice I'll have is to have it put down because I'm not going to be able
Mm,
to afford thousands of dollars worth of vet care to bring it back
yeah.
to living, and that's really bothersome to me. I can't do that. I mean, one of the last cats I had like $4,000 or $5,000 invested in keeping her alive.
Wow.
Um, yeah, if you're gonna the vet is expensive, and the reasonable option for modest people who can't afford their own medical care, let alone their pets, is to have them humanely put down. I suppose, right?
Yeah, that's all I could do in a
Yeah.
case like that.
How's Aussie going, gal pal?
What was that, Joe?
I was asking gal pal how Aussie was going.
Ozzy's doing good. He's in there crashed out, laying off flat out.
Oh, Ozzy. Okay,
At one point, he was on his back, like half on his back.
How
Ozzy.
old is he, gal pal?
Huh?
How old is Aussie?
He turned 5 at the end of February, on February 28th.
Oh,
He's
nice.
still
Yeah,
he's still
my
young.
son's birthday was the day before.
You hope to get about 15 years from a husky, or less or more.
15, I'll be lucky if I get 15. I was,
I'm
remember,
asking you, how what's the
Whiskey
life
was, al-
expectancy on a husky?
Whiskey was almost
15 years
24.
old.
Yeah.
Whiskey
24,
was
huh?
24.
That's
Yeah, he was
incredible.
a German Shepherd Husky.
Okay, he was not full blooded. Okay.
He was half Husky and half German Shepherd.
Always found that the mutt type dogs live longest. The
Mixed
mixed
breed,
breeds,
yeah,
yeah.
maybe. Charlie, the little dog I rescued, the little Yorkie poo, I rescued him. I got him. He was a one that had been kept in a cage. He was 7 when I got him, and I had him for 7 years. He was 14, but
14.
Yorkie
That's
poo, he only weighed 7 pounds. He was a Yorkshire Terrier mixed with a poodle.
mm,
So I think a lot of it has to do too with letting him be a dog. We had a family dog that was almost 23 years old on our farm. My brother has a dog that's 15 and a half years old. It just runs around up there on the farm. They get their shots from the vet, and other than that, they don't get vet
that's kind of the way
visits.
we were on the farm. We get the shots every year.
My
Give,
dogs were
give them
like that.
worm medicine.
Whiskey got his shots. Other than that, he didn't go get the annual physical and all that bullshit.
No,
In fact, I take them for their shots to Tractor and Supply in the parking lot because I only pay for the shot. I don't have to pay for the visit to the vet and the vet. The only time that my animals have ever been to the vet is when they've had like an emergency, something that I can't deal with. Like something a vet would have to find out what's wrong with them. But their shots, I get at Tractor Supply in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Because then you only pay for
Tractor
the
Supply.
shot.
Mhm.
It's always been like that for every animal I've ever had.
I had a little chihuahua called Snowbell. He was a rescue dog, and I think we had him for 7 years, and it cost close to $2,000 at the vet just to get all his teeth taken out.
No, geez.
Holy cow.
All his teeth. We had a family dog growing up. The dog was about 12 years old, and we did not contain him to our yard. My father's policy with dogs was always open the door, let him out. If they come back, great. You know what I mean? So we never, like, when I was a kid, we didn't like walk our dog. We just let him out. He'd go anywhere. The dog go anywhere. When dog's name was Klondike. It was a black lab, and it ran. It had friends up the road. It had litters. We never fixed them. He had litters in the neighborhood, and the families would come and say, "Oh, your dog got our." So there would be puppies, and I don't know what. One day, dog didn't show up. One of the neighbors up the road called. The dog had gone to their house limping. Somebody up the hill had shot the dog with a 22 in the leg. I guess trying to kill it. I guess it was they didn't do what they were trying to do. I was about 12. We took it to the vet, right? And, you know, said you could have a three-legged dog, whatever. So we'd had the dog, I think, since I'd never not known. We had the dog before, like, I could remember. It was like 3 or something. You know what I mean? I'd never not known a family without a dog.
Yeah.
But, it's a shame. I mean, it seemed at the time like we had to do it because this is what we always said. It was my dad, right? The animal has to take care of itself. It can't be a burden on right. So three-legged dog we wouldn't be able to open the door and let the dog out because maybe he could have. But it was worse than that. He would have thrown up some interior organs. It was more than just a losing leg.
Somebody's got a bad echo.
And so he figured as a kindness to the dog who wants to run and be fully at liberty, that it wasn't worth. I don't know what the vet bill would have been. But we had a meeting. Klondike has got this. We don't think, and we all agree. That Klondike would not be able to. Not that we have the right to make this decision, but it would be a disservice to the dog to not. Yeah.
It's not me, Girth. I've got nothing open.
Someone's echoing like mad. So I'm not going to worry.
Well, I'm going to get out of here, folks, because I'm getting.
I am too. It's like 10 to 2 now, and I'll probably be going here in a few minutes.
Yeah, my back's starting to bother me pretty bad, so I need to limp upstairs. And I'll see you all later, okay?
There you go. Nice to see you.
Dougie, thanks for having me. We'll see you, pal. We'll see you, Joe.
Yes, the bees. I'll tell the story.
Twit, see you later.
See ya.
Everybody in the chat, matchmakers.
All right. It was good seeing you.
The dog knew the sound of my dad's heart, and we'd be driving home. We'd be half a mile, 3/4 of a mile from the house, and our dog would come running out of the woods and chase us home. recognize the sound of the voice. And yeah, our dog had a radius of about a mile around the house where it would go. Okay. Gurf, thank you for coming. Now, the dog was never picked up by the pound and taken like, but we had neighbors that actually to call the pound. Some of the neighbors weren't happy that we didn't contain the dogs in the yard. We never did. My dad was born in 1901, and when he grew up, dogs. That's what he learned about dogs. Dog doesn't want to be in the house. That's, you know what I mean? That's funny.
Dougie, I'm going to drop down too, just in case this echoes me.
Okay, Joe, thank you for coming up. I'm going to shut it down here in a couple minutes.
It's good seeing you, Joe.
You too, matey. See you
Joe,
guys.
you're always welcome here.
All right, take care of
Whatever goes
yourself.
on in anybody else's chat, I'm never going to tell you you can't come here, okay?
Okay, matey. Thanks heaps.
Okay, thank you. It was Joe that was echoing, right? Nope, it's you. Watch this. Is it
Thanks
me?
so much, Davish, for coming and hanging out.
Yeah, Dabish, thanks.
Yeah, it's nice to see new people.
God damn, am I fucking... Yep, it might have been me. Nope, no, that wasn't me.
What do they do? Go open another tab and forget, or?
I don't know. What the hell is it?
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, don't know. It's okay. Dabish, you're always welcome too. I've enjoyed your live stream a few times. I don't go. You're not live much. Okay, Galpel, I'll be right back.
All right. Sure, Davish. Always watch for your notice. I like when you go walking, then I can see what it's like. Where you live, check out your area and everything. There's a guy in the bushes. He lives in Chicago, outside of Chicago. I've been going to his live streams for, I don't know, like 2 years now. He'd stop in Newfies, and then I hooked up with him, and I went to his live streams. He'll drive around. I went on his live stream the day before yesterday. No, maybe it was yesterday in the evening. Anyways, he was like, "Hey, it's good to see you." He was driving, talking to me. He saw where I went to Lambeau Field, and I was in Chicago. I flew into Chicago, and I put some videos up. And he came to my channel, and he's like, "How come you didn't hit me up, girl? I would have met you guys there when you were in Chicago." So I went to his live stream yesterday, and he's like, "That was so cool you flew here and stuff." He goes, I said, "I saw you left a comment on my channel." But that's just cool. He's just someone that, I met, and I would go and chat with him, and then he subscribed to me and saw where I put my videos up and left messages on him. "You should have told me you were coming to Chicago. I would have met you while you were here." In the bushes. He just drives around on the interstate stuff. One day he went down to a strip mall thing. This is funny too. He does like stuff on weed and has weed friends channels that do weed and stuff. And one day I went in there. I was late getting there. He modded me. And I went in and a bunch of his friends were in there talking, and all of a sudden I go in and they were all like, "In the bush, when did you mod somebody?" And one's like, "I gotta run, man." And the other one's like, "Me too." And I'm like, she's like, "Hey, wait, she's chilling, she won't throw you out." And I'm like, "Hello, everybody." It was funny. One of them even came back in and poked his eyes in, and then the bush was like driving, laughing. He was going like 80 miles an hour too on the highway. He was like laughing. He's like, "Come back, guys." The number would go up and go down. He was like, it was funny. They were in there like talking about drug stuff, the weed they were growing and stuff. It was hilarious.
Pardon me. I don't know who Dave Lee Travis is. Now, the beach, I see you. I remember when I came, you were walking around town. Those were great. I like the live streams you do now. I was, as you know, I was there today. I don't come, I guess. I don't know how often you're live, but I don't get many notices. I don't always get notices. I think I went maybe a month ago, maybe 6 weeks ago to one. It was you're in the corner the way you are, something on the screen. Radio One. When I learned to play in England that we don't play in America, the game with the skinny table and the pegs in front of the holes, right? Bar billiards was a cool game. You don't have it over in this country. He's a DJ. Dave Lee Travis. Okay. That's fine. In the 80s on Saturday on Radio 1. Got it. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. I'm sorry Kittles didn't come back. I would have liked to have seen him again. Yep, you got it, Dabish.
Yes, I enjoy it. Oh,
Joe,
thank you.
once again,
Thank you for
Sean,
coming out.
anyone who's still here. Let me look. Twit was here recently. Sean, of course. Sorry, Sean. Did I already mention Sean? Okay. Rusty, thanks for stopping by. Once again, we're not going to talk about drama from other places from here. We're not going to do it. That's the main thing. I hope you all have a good night.
Or a good day for the Australians.
Or a good day. The Australian day is just about over. Okay.